It's the Bob and Tom Show.
Now, all you trick-or-treaters, come listen to me good about a grave that's in a graveyard in this very neighborhood. Contains a boy who died this very night so long ago. And now candy wrappers mysteriously appear around his stone. You know it's Halloween. You know it's kind of scary. The way the ghosts come floating out of the cemetery. Sliding through the dirt, all cold and moldy. And the only thing that they can think about is how to get your candy. Oh, yeah.
Do your witch voice, Christy. Come on.
Trick or treat. Hear the children crying, but who's that pale boy at the back with the antique suit and tie on? When you passed out the candy, it seemed to fade into his hand. And look, there's a clump of fresh dirt on the spot where he'd stand. Oh, it's Halloween. You know it's kind of scary, the way the ghosts come floating out of the cemetery, sliding through the dirt, all cold and moldy, and the only thing that they can think about is how to get your candy. Oh, yeah. I heard about this kid who collected lots of sweets, and with a flashlight in his bed, he counted out his treats. When they found him in the morning, the bags of candy, they were gone. A clump of fresh dirt by his bed, and the flashlight was still on. Oh, it's Halloween. You know it's kind of scary, the way the ghosts come floating out of the cemetery, sliding through the dirt, all cold and moldy, and the only thing that they can think about is how. Now each and every child behind a mask is hid, but which one do you think's a ghost and which one is a kid? But in the shiny darkness when the leaves are blowing through, has it occurred to you the only one that's not a ghost is you? Ooh. La 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 la, everybody. La 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 la. La, 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 la. And so, you trick-or-treaters, take heed of what I said, and leave your candy here with me, don't take it up to bed. I'll protect you from the ghoulies and the ghosties and the beasties, though you may lose that Snickers bar, and ooh, look, Reese's Pieces. Oh, it's Halloween. You know it's kind of scary, the way the ghosts come floating out of the cemetery. Now get on up to bed, but grab that broom before you do, and sweep up this clump of fresh dirt that fell off of my pants. La 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 la.
Oh my!
Scary, scary.
Quite spooky. You see, the singer of that song was actually dead. It is the Bob and Tom Show.
You could be a one of those ghoulish TV hosts.
That'd be fun.
Like Scary Larry. Named in honor of your dad.
I am Scary Larry. Tonight, we have Anne Francis in Attack of the Labias.
The Majora.
Every man's afraid of that.
Sometimes afraid, timid, shy. Yes. Christy Lee at the Silac Insurance Company News Desk.
Hi.
Pat Godwin there.
Hello.
There's Jeff Oskey.
Hey, man.
Willie G over at the Prize Pick Sports Desk.
Hey, man.
There's Ace Cosby. Hello. Boy, Christy, this is a sausage fest and a half.
Yeah, it is.
But for you,
Wow.
sorry.
Some brats.
6 to 1.
In the bunch.
Some brats. I'm Josh Arnold at
Some
the
cocktail weenies. We don't have.
Steven Singer sidekick chair, and we are all coming to you live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. And there's Tommy enjoying spooky season so far, Tom.
Oh.
We have a fun game to play coming up here.
Oh, good. We got. I got up super early. So I did a little bit of a deep digging into some fun stuff today.
Oh, good.
I promise you, including things that are obsolete in our culture.
All right.
That have gone away, like like a pager.
Okay.
Have you seen a pager lately?
It's been a while.
A lot of stuff like that. There's that famous Radio Shack ad that everything in it is now on a phone. Now on a
carry it in your pocket.
Yeah, it's all right there. There's a lot of stuff we've kind of forgotten about that was out there. But first, our big news from the world of sports.
Sports.
In the world of baseball.
Baseballs.
In Toronto last night, I dare I say I've written a headline for this.
Oh, let's hear it. Or do we need to hear the story first to get the headline?
Let me try the headline, see if it works. Technically, the Blue Jays slew Seattle.
Oh, that's the
like
old Seattle slew
joke.
Oh.
Anybody?
Racehorse.
Anybody,
Nice.
Willie?
Look, you are just proud of that one, man. You got here early. You were doing homework.
Oh, yeah. This is what happens when you caffeinate at 3:30 in the morning. You see, Seattle slew won the Triple Crown quite a while back, of course. So I think actually the Blue Jays have won the World Series twice since Seattle slew won the Triple Crown, actually. But, yeah, that was a big news story, right, Willie?
Yeah. George Springer put Toronto ahead with a 3-run homer in the 7th inning, and the Blue Jays advanced to the World Series for the first time since 1993, beating the Seattle Mariners 4-3 in Game 7 of the American League Championship Series.
Now they play the Dodgers, huh?
Yeah, good luck.
Doesn't seem like they can be stopped, does it?
Possibly one of the greatest games of all time over the weekend. Shohei Ohtani.
Hey, Ohtani.
He pitched it. He got 3 home runs. I mean, come on. I don't think Babe Ruth ever did anything that cool.
It's probably the coolest thing to ever happen in any sport ever.
It is just, it's amazing, especially during a playoff situation. So we'll see what happens during the World Series. This will probably, I would assume, help the World Series get better ratings.
Yeah, typically.
Oh, yeah.
How was the pitcher such a good batter? Was he groomed like that? Was he trained to be a good?
I don't really know much about his training.
Amazing,
but
isn't
yeah,
it?
it's insane.
Willie is without a doubt.
He's cool,
One
man.
of the best performances ever.
And I wonder how his former translator's doing. Is that guy in stir, as they say?
I don't know.
Remember the guy that was impersonating
his
him?
money?
And
Oh, right.
but I think he still has plenty.
Yeah.
So
They ship him back.
he was busy focusing on his game, not watching his accountant. But coming up,
Age-old story.
we have more sporting news, but we got to catch you guys up on a topic that came up yesterday. And having other people talk about their dreams can be kind of boring, but this was sort of interesting. The most common dreams that we had the top 50, none of them were sex dreams, which surprised me.
Recurring dreams. Yeah, we have a lot of letters today.
Yeah. Do you remember what the number one dream was?
Yeah, falling.
Falling?
Yep.
Never had that one. But the one in the room that had most of them was Josh.
I think there were only like 2 out of the 15 we talked about that I didn't have.
Yeah, you have a lot.
I asked this question. I don't have an answer exactly yet. I want to know if you're a parachute jumper.
Like a skydiver?
Yeah, skydiver. Yeah, that's the word.
Jumper.
I sent you a message from a skydiver if you check your...
Oh, okay. Because I was kind of wondering if that...
basically, this guy wrote in and was like, oh, yeah, all the time.
Yeah, so whatever it is you do a lot, you'll have anxiety dreams about.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this guy. This is from Garrett. He's a truck driver. I've had a recurring dream where I fall asleep at the wheel, and when I wake up, my foot is usually buried into my bed as if I'm stepping on the brake pedal.
Wow.
It's the most terrifying dream I've ever had in my life.
Yes.
Okay. And here's here it is. I have been a skydiver, done over 100 jumps, tandem and solo. The dream of a chute not opening is very real. I've never hit the ground. I wake up right as the grass is closing in. I wake up in a cold sweat, and my wife says I'm whimpering.
Well, man.
It's horrific. Nick from Fort Wayne.
Yeah, it's got to be terrifying.
Right?
Here's one. This is, wow. I've never heard of this place. I'm sorry. This is really scaring me.
Really throwing you here.
Lugoti, Indiana.
Lagodi.
Lagodi?
Yeah, Lagodi.
Logootee.
Lagodi. Yes.
Wow.
Lagodi.
That sounds like something that was on a scoreboard in Hoosiers.
They played the Milan Hoosiers at one point.
Lagodi? Really?
Lagodi, yes.
Wow. This is Jared from Lagodi. I'm a private pilot. I have a dream every week. I'm in a plane. I totally forgot how to fly the plane or land the plane. I always wake up just before I crash. Terrifying. So I guess pretty much everybody who does something, like we have a much less scary dream where we're on the radio, and in my case, back in the days of vinyl records, and the record's running out, and I don't know what to do next. I don't have any commercials ready. I don't have any copy to read, and
Right.
I don't have the next song put up.
High anxiety dreams.
Yeah, I call that the Jay Baker dream.
Wow.
Inside one of our.
Wow.
No, Jay was famous for the record would end, he'd be chatting away, he'd shove his chair back. I swear to God, lean back, grab any album.
He did.
Ace will just pull it out, take a look at it, chatting away, would do, and then all of a sudden throw it on there and hope that it was something that was a hit. I am not making this up. It may be a little inside radio, but that's a true thing.
It's a true skill.
Yeah. Oh God.
Come on.
Yeah. I'd have to go. Stand by, everybody. I've got to stop talking while I cue this thing up. So if you had a great dream, coming up, we have a letter that has everything you want in life in it. I can't. This is so amazing. But we'll come back with that in just a couple minutes.
Did a guy write in about his golden retriever and he's from Michigan? Is that what it is? You look so
Nice,
excited.
Billy.
You're thrilled.
Okay, I take it back. It's got almost everything.
Okay.
It has Otis elevators. It has the state of Michigan.
Stilts, maybe?
See?
Has a guy named Anus. I mean, it is perfect.
There's no guy
Yeah.
named Anus.
Yeah, this guy was right. This guy, I'm telling you, he
What a
does.
weird guy.
Yeah, this guy, he knows his Tomisms. Also coming up, we're going to get another visit from comedian Dave Dugan. He stopped by late in the show yesterday. He's going to stop by early today in theory. We'll certainly look forward to that. We have some news about Paul McCartney coming up of some interest. And I just think we did stacks and stacks of really cool stuff going on today, including an update on a scientific breakthrough involving, I guess you'd call it butt breathing.
Is this possible?
Well, you remember we had the news story about scientists discovering a certain animal, a mammal that could breathe through its rear end.
Right. Have humans started to learn?
Well, it's not that. It's in an emergency room. Mm-hmm. If someone has certain types of injuries, they are experimenting now with oxygenating their blood through their
anus.
Yeah,
and rectum.
Yeah, through the rectum.
Wow.
So
is it a CPR type situation?
Yeah. Someone's going to come out of this with bad breath. That's all I know. We have the science behind that. We have the latest and on that particular topic on the so-called smart toilets.
Oh, okay.
You have, what's the thing you have?
A bidet.
You have a bidet. Mm-hmm. But there's also some digital technology coming to the toilet.
Mine's not digital; it's water.
Oh yeah.
Nice. You wouldn't want that. Can you
A stuffed rubber glove.
A little finger comes out.
Yeah. Get a new glove for the hand. What? As you can see, it's going to be a great show.
We're also going to find out what all of our monster movie name is. You know that. Hey, what's your porno name? What's your what's your monster movie?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, cool. Dickenstein. Cockula. These are
What's going on?
I mean, these barely rhyme.
We're wrapping it up.
Finishing the show early today.
God goes half rooster, right? Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Right now, the Bob and Tom Show is brought to you by Lean from Brickhouse Nutrition. This is kind of interesting. Doctors, they call this weight cycling. They've got some stats for you. And the average American, when they hit 60, have lost and regained several hundred pounds. You know, they cycle. You drop 10 pounds, feel great about it. The next thing you know, a year later, you're 12 pounds heavier. It's called weight cycling. Not good for you, bad for your organs, et cetera, et cetera. It can cause some serious health problems. That's why at Brickhouse Nutrition, a bunch of doctors got together and these physicians created a oral supplement. So it's not one of the things where you've got to give yourself a injection, the so-called GLP injectables. This is an oral supplement, and it's called Lean. Lean was developed to maintain healthy blood sugar. Lean designed to control your appetite and your cravings so you take in less food, and it helps burn fat by converting it to energy. That's Lean. And burning fat, of course, helps keep the weight off. So if you want to lose some meaningful weight and keep it off at a healthy pace, add Lean to your diet, an exercise program. You get 20% off, by the way, if you enter the code TOM. For all the information, do some homework. See if you like this. It's at takelean.com. Code word is TOM, and you go to TakeLean, L-E-A-N, takelean.com. Results vary. These statements and products have not been evaluated by the FDA. They're not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease, and are not a substitute for care from your health care provider. If you're interested in finding out the details, though, once again, you go to takelean.com. That code word is TOM to get 20% off. And once again, it's an oral supplement. Now, also coming up, we have a Halloween party that's been canceled. It was supposed to be taking place at a funeral home. You'll find out why it was canceled soon. From the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, this is the Bob and Tom Show.
Okay, let's go see Bob and Tom.
Yeah!
You can't say it on the air. Trust me, not the way you want to do it. I've been over this 100 times. If you say that, we're going to get a fine.
We're not going to get a fine. The average idiot's going to perceive it as the noun.
No. We can't do that. You can't say that on the air.
It has no meaning as a verb, whereas my term can be taken two ways. That's why the joke has a joke.
No, you can't do that.
Kids, let me just ask you this. Am I right? The only way to make this joke funny, you've got to use the word cornhole.
Hey, chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh yeah, what'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
Right.
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nah.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000,
Yes.
and $200,000 becomes a $240,000 Silac annuity.
That's right, but chick, you know you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons, and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SilacINS.com for more info on the 20% Silac annuity bonus.
Screen Door Productions presents
A Day at Fergler's Hardware.
from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Christy Lee's at the Silac Insurance Company News Desk.
Hi.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Josh.
Jeff Oskey's there.
Hey, man.
Willie G across the way at the Prize Big Sports Desk.
Hey, dude.
There's Ace Cosby.
Hey, Josh.
Running the buttons and dials and knobs.
Doing the twos.
Yeah. I'm Josh Arnold at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. Tom, what do you want to talk about, my friend? Letters from listeners and stuff?
Yeah, I do. We have some amazing letters today. Every once in a while, a letter will actually hit virtually every aspect of the important things in life, which this next letter does. But our letter reading segment is brought to you by
Omaha Steaks. Get fired up for fall grilling with Omaha Steaks. Visit omahasteaks.com for 50% off site-wide and for an extra $35 off. Use promo code BTS at checkout. That's Omaha Steaks listener letters.
Okay, here we go. This comes to us from Mr. Foster, and he had an amazing experience.
Okay.
All right.
My new bride and I honeymooned in Miami, Florida.
Oh.
This past weekend.
Willie, you're very familiar with that area?
Yeah.
We were staying at an historic hotel called Circa 39.
I think that was built around 1939.
Maybe.
It was built in 1939.
Okay.
And originally built in 1939, designed by the architect Albert Anus.
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah, of course.
That he says, no joke, look it up. So far, he's checked the first box.
I know a little bit about him. It's that his last name is very funny.
Yeah, very good. Very,
So he got the honeymoon in the anus? In an anus.
Yeah. When the elevator door opened, we were met by a small, decidedly antique-looking elevator car. By the way, he's been kind enough to provide some photos. My bride balked, saying, "I'm not getting in that thing." However, I scanned the interior. I replied, "No worries, hon. It's an Otis elevator." I have it on good authority. These are the safest elevators ever made. Tom Griswold swears by them. Now, if you're new to the show, I am loyal to Otis elevators. If I go to a building and they have non-Otis elevators, I take the stairs. That's how loyal I am. She boarded the Otis despite its geriatric facade. It ran us smoothly, quietly to our floor where our honeymoon suite awaited. A vigorous rogering ensued.
Oh, boy. Yeah, he is after your heart for sure.
Yeah, you used the term rogering.
And then it's signed by the aforementioned Mr. Foster, a resident of Manistee, Michigan.
Checks all the boxes.
Right there in Lake Michigan, south of Traverse City, a gorgeous spot. Who wouldn't want to go there? Maybe go water skiing. Might be a little chilly today.
Yeah, might be.
Chilly in July.
Check local listings.
Tom, Dusty Slay, his new special on, I believe it's Netflix, he does about 5 minutes on Otis elevators. You need to check it out. You will love it.
Oh, no kidding.
He is a bigger fan than you.
Really?
Yes.
Now, I want to show you something right here. I've been an Otis elevator fan for quite a long time.
Yes.
This was sent to me by the Otis people. This metal medallion about the size of a softball with the Otis logo on it.
Isn't that something?
Wait,
Isn't that great?
Otis sent you that? That's not just some guy who, got it made or something?
No, this is from the Otis people.
Really?
They're fans.
Are you going to put that up in your home, maybe by the door?
What is it used for?
That was probably in one of the elevators.
Oh.
Yeah, this
In
is
1930.
You'd walk in and go, oh, my God, it's an Otis.
Oh.
Think of the millions of people that have gone, have saved walking upstairs by using Otis products.
How did you not get one put in your new house?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Did someone veto that?
In retrospect,
You need it, don't
I
you?
wish I had. I'm gonna. One of these days, I'll end up with one of those stair things that.
Oh, yeah.
Can those take the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, they can.
They can go up to the.
Yeah.
Because at my house, by the garage, there's what do you go up like 5 steps and there's a landing,
Right.
Yeah.
and you go up the rest of the steps.
Yep.
One of my dogs figured out that he just sits there all day looking out that window because he gets better perspective.
That's nice.
Isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
We're
sweet.
Sitting there on the landing. Speaking of my front door, we posted yesterday some pictures. Have you seen the pictures of my front door, Will?
Yeah, I saw him in the family group chat where it was appropriate that we were talking about him.
No, these guys made me post it.
That's on the net.
yeah.
Forced him to.
Yeah, we all
Yeah,
They really demanded it happen.
I recall him asking Jeff to
People
post
love it. People love it.
It's-
Why wouldn't they? It looks cool.
It's my front door.
You know, the gold looks really cool. I didn't think it would when I heard about it.
We have
It's great.
there's 15 gold skeletons dangling from my front door. I got this nice letter from Mr. Allen.
Looks like they were dug up from Trump Cemetery.
Sorry, that was a beautiful piece of work.
He loves gold, that man.
Beautiful.
And by the way, the price of gold, steep, very high, very high.
Especially gold skeletons.
Patrick said, I enjoyed the photograph of Tom's front door. Please do not let Tom post a picture of his back door. Okay. Yeah, we're going to keep that to him. But coming up, we do have back door in the news.
Like in that way?
In the world of medicine.
Oh, yeah. We got plenty of butt news for you today.
All right, good. I'm in a butt mood.
Yeah. This is a fascinating news story we have coming up. That in emergency situations, they may be able to oxygenate the blood through the rectum.
That's amazing.
If the airway or whatever is blocked. That would be...
bypassing the lungs altogether.
Yeah, I imagine there'd be some kind of special tool.
Yes.
Would you want that named after you? Hey, get the Arnold butt aerator over here. No, the big one.
I don't think I'd mind.
Yeah, really?
Do I get 10 cents per use across the world?
I'm sure every ER would have to have one.
Yes.
There'd be a portable one in every ambulance. Get the butterator. Who else has a letter over there to read?
We all, I think, have a couple here.
I have a dream one. Hi from Westlake, Louisiana. I'm writing in reference to the recurring dreams. This is from Charles. One dream I have often is being in a fight, and my arms weigh so much I'm moving in slow motion the whole time while getting my ass handed to me.
Oh, yeah, I have that where you can't throw a punch.
Yeah, so
Really?
I hate that dream.
I've never had that.
I have had that one, too.
Frustrating.
Wow.
And I've got another letter. I've got the same letter over here, different guy. Exactly the same letter, essentially. You can't
move your arms.
you can't get the punches to.
I mean, it must be something about showing up to something important, something where you want to have fun and you just can't get something to work. But I can't think of anything in my life that would relate to that. So yeah, must just be some sort of crazy, nonsensical dream. Just one of those ones they can't figure out.
How about this one? Dear Bob and Tom Show, this is from Amy. I have a recurring dream that I can't walk, and I am rolling everywhere.
Weird.
Wow.
That's wild.
That is wild.
I don't know what that means. Yeah. Again, we had the list of.
It means eat a salad is what that means.
That's not.
Wow, Pat.
That's not funny, Pat.
Oh my God.
We don't know if I wasn't. Yeah, no, maybe she is a fatty about that.
Don't make me laugh at that.
We'll get back to the dreams, but I want to see if anybody's heard of this. I'll do it this style. I'll talk to you, Mr. Oskey. Do you know what candy apple roulette is?
Oh, no.
Anybody?
Nope.
No.
It sounds great, and I'd never heard of it.
Okay.
First of all, candy apples are a big no from me.
I'm with you.
They look great, but they aren't. It's like when you're a kid, those giant suckers look really great, then you get one and they're terrible.
Talking about candy apples or caramel apples? Big
Candy
difference.
apples. Now, candy apple roulette. Now, I think I'm figuring out what this means. The way it works is, he says you take 5 candy apples and a candied onion.
Okay.
And I think you float them in a bucket.
Oh.
You've seen the candy apple thing where you have to get them. They're floating in a bucket. And you have to put your face in.
It's not
bobbing for apples.
Apple.
An apple, yeah.
That's just a bobbing for apples thing.
It's got
If you put candy in there, it's going to dissolve.
Yeah.
Well, in this case, you use the candy and one of them is an onion.
Yeah.
You just put the stick
that's
in
a great
it,
idea.
and then
I like
you,
that.
So you just walk up and grab one and take a bite.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it involved bobbing your face.
Oh, so the letter doesn't say anything about bobbing.
No, I was expanding on it. So this is just a tray full of candied apples, and 1 in 5 is an onion.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Take a big bite.
Still equally humorous.
Sure.
That's a lot of work for a joke.
It's still the same end result, right? Yeah. Somebody goes, oh.
You know those the caramel apples?
Yeah.
You know how you can just buy the sheets of the caramel and not even get the apple.
Oh.
You can just eat the sheets of caramel. It's way better. way better.
So you don't have to suffer through some healthy food.
Yeah. Oh no, the apple.
You can put it on a
ruins the
Snickers.
caramel
Put it
every
on
time.
Kit Kat if you want to. Apples stink, man.
Wrap
Get
it
that
around
out
a
of here.
donut.
So wait a minute, you're talking about taking a candy bar and then wrapping it in candy.
That's right.
Now, yesterday we had a great idea. I think it was Josh that had suggested this, and it turned out to be real. And that's taking the what are they called? Crunchables? What do they call them?
Uncrustables.
Uncrustables. Sorry. I never heard of them.
Willie, have you ever had an Uncrustable?
I've had about 40,000 Uncrustables.
Okay, your dad swears he's never heard of them.
Yes, you have. You lie. You just come in here and you lie. You go, I don't know what I should say. What's funny? Let me lie to Christine.
I've been cooking for these kids my whole life. I don't remember ever buying those things.
Yeah, but we got them for sure. Those are
That's huge.
Well, maybe
those are a favorite.
Maybe somebody else bought them for you. But
yeah, you did cook for us, but you always cooked spaghetti and you always cooked steak, and that's nice. But we had to fill the gaps in somehow.
You wanted lunch?
I think I had lunch at school. But your idea, I think it was, John, was to deep fry Uncrustables.
They were doing it at the fairs.
And it turns out they were doing it at one of the fairs.
Oh, yeah.
Iowa
I
State
said,
Fair.
I bet a state fair will start doing that, and apparently it is happening.
Yeah. And then, Willie, last year, I think you remember the story. I think it was the Broncos.
Oh, yeah, they were going through like 400 a week or something.
Yeah, they were eating the most, and I guess they're huge in the NFL.
They're great. I'm a pretty big fan of the raspberry flavor. That's pretty new. But yeah, you can go around and find that. That's delicious.
Is that peanut butter and raspberry?
Yeah, and you just take it. They're in your freezer. You put them in the fridge about an hour, hour or two. You're good to go. You got a delicious treat.
Okay, and we do have huge peanut news coming up today.
Yes.
Peanut allergy in the news in a big way in the world of contemporary medicine. That's very interesting. Now, it's Josh. Did you have a letter over there of interest?
Sure. Billings, Montana. You guys familiar with that?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Beautiful there.
It sure is. Well, Jess says we have a Fuddruckers. Oh,
God,
so
we
lucky.
need to go.
That's nice.
And she says Josh is correct. Thank you, Jess. They have both regular dipping cheese and jalapeno dipping cheese. We always get an order of frings. You guys know what frings are?
I do not.
Oh,
French fries and onion rings combined?
yes.
It was breaking my brain. I couldn't even talk.
It's a basket of half French fries, in this case potato wedges, and half onion rings.
Oh, it's a shame. Potato wedges.
She says that she has not noticed a sign about not taking pictures, but will be sure to look for one next time.
I think that was
Fuddruckers had that.
I think back in the early days, some of the Fuddruckers had the no photograph sign. I still can't figure out, but that's so hostile.
It's because the manager had a secret family. He didn't want people knowing he was with different Fuddruckers. Yeah.
Yeah, I think in the days of social media, they realized, hey, maybe it's a good idea to have photographs of someone enjoying themselves in a restaurant instead of some Nazi going, no pictures.
How did we get there?
It was Fritz Ruckers. They were very strict.
We have the special SS sauce. No. Did you know that Ace will know this? Do you know who designed the KISS logo?
Ace Frehley.
Ace Frehley. The famous KISS. Yeah, I didn't know that.
That was a show speed bump, wasn't it?
I think a little respect for Ace Frehley, please.
Yeah,
Gentlemen,
about what he gets,
And they couldn't use it in Germany.
That's right, because the S's looked like S. That's what made me think of it. Ace.
They didn't look like them. I mean, it's right there.
Yeah, I always thought it was sort of purposeful.
Yeah.
Well, then there's the famous story of Ace showing up in Gene's hotel room dressed in a Nazi uniform as a joke. You'll recall that Gene was of Israeli heritage. Never mind.
Of course, yeah.
I read his book. It's a great book. Yeah, there you go. There's the KISS logo. But Ace designed that's kind of cool that he designed it. I don't really think it is the SS, but
it's so close.
That's right. Boy.
Well, I
tilt that a little.
I mean, I don't think they were going for that. I don't. You know what I mean?
Chris, roll back the tape. That part of the show we don't want to air.
They weren't celebrating it by any means or anything like that. But it is. It's just a
odd coincidence, or
we'd love to hear from you, especially if you're a trucker out there driving with a critter in your car. Preferably a dog.
I think Oskar has a picture of one of those.
I do. This is from Rob. Rob has a dog named Ozzy.
Oh.
nice.
He is a mini golden doodle, smart and doesn't shed.
He does bark at the moon, though.
Oh, yeah. That's the only downfall. And I have a trucker dream letter from Calvin. Good morning, gang. I am a truck driver, and I have a reoccurring dream that he's driving his truck, takes a curve too fast, and tips his truck over on its side.
Ugh.
And I always think it's real. I'm not dreaming this, and that he's not dreaming this time. Then he wakes up in a panic.
I bet.
Yeah, it's kind of a similar thing. Almost whatever you do. I mean, I wonder, do surgeons have dreams about they're midway through the operation and they've misplaced the heart.
Oh, of course, I'm sure.
I just want to see some proof.
All right.
Or what kind of dreams psychiatrists have? So busy analyzing stuff.
What if they analyze their own dreams?
Who knows? I've never heard a very good analysis of what dreams actually mean. But
I always like that stuff. But yeah, it's hard to sometimes take. I've mentioned a couple dreams to my therapist, and I just see her eyes glaze over. Yeah.
That means you're gay.
Can we please? Yeah. We've been over this. Will you just come out? How long has your dad been dead? You can come out.
What does this dream about me kissing guys mean?
I sent that one dog of mine to a psychiatrist.
Yeah?
Yeah, it didn't work out. The doctor wouldn't let him on the couch. This portion of the Bob and Tom
Did
show.
you just write that? Because I think I really like that, but I can't tell.
One of my dogs is insane, by the way. Does anyone have two dogs that they're both okay? Isn't it always when you have two?
No, one's crazy.
Yeah, there's always the lunatic.
I have that.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's trying to dangle from the other dog's male member. No, don't do that.
Please don't do that.
Josh, what's happening over at your desk?
You know what? Deliciousness. That's what's happening.
Oh, nice.
There are some who say I'm scrumptious. There are others who say I'm not for them. But no one ever says Omaha Steaks is not for them.
Aha.
That's the difference between Omaha Steaks and I.
This is our second bump in the speed bump. Speed bump in the last 10 minutes.
Right now, Omaha Steaks is having their early Black Friday sale. Josh, can we at least get through Halloween before we start talking about such things? I know, but you're going to forget, and you need to know about this incredible sale. They have 50% off site-wide and an extra 20% off select favorites, like their meat lovers lasagna. I know sometimes lasagna doesn't pop right into your head when you think Omaha Steaks, but it really is fantastic. And it's such a wonderful fall winter treat. It's so easy. You just throw it in the oven, heat it up there as, that's usually what you do when you put things in the oven.
Heat it up there.
I mean, I guess you could just throw it in the oven and leave it for a couple days.
Just leave it.
or just go full tartar.
But the family really is going to rejoice when you bring that thing out of the stove and show everybody, hey, this is dinner, probably for the next couple nights, actually, because it's so big and so fantastic. What else do I want to tell you about Omaha Steaks here?
They're tasty and delicious. It makes the perfect gift. How about a cool Halloween for your brother who lives out of town? Send him a box of steaks. Aha! Trick or treat this, buddy. I've just offed you.
Oh no, that's the dream of his. Trust me. For some reason, the people behind the scenes go, "We should make Josh do this."
And then he looked at you and said, "Trick or treat this, buddy."
During your ad read.
That should be the slogan from now on. Enough early Black Friday
job.
sale. This is the trick or treat this buddy sale. The early Black Friday sale is the perfect time to shop for the best deals, and orders placed by 6 p.m. Eastern, those are going to ship same day. So trick or treat that, buddy. That's so good. Now you can save big with Omaha Steaks. Visit omahasteaks.com for 50% off site-wide. Don't forget to throw in some of those fan favorite filets mignon that are now USDA certified very tender. You can also get an extra 20% off select favorites during the Black Friday sale. And for an extra $35 off, use promo code BTS at checkout. Now, terms apply. See site for details. That's 50% off at omahasteaks.com. Promo code BTS at checkout.
Thank you very much, Omaha Steaks. And remember, on yesterday and Today in History, we learned that that was the day that Abraham Lincoln made Thanksgiving an official holiday. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then he made Black Friday official the next day.
Yes, that's right.
He went down to the local general store and got himself a deal on a VCR. We're coming back to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Even though we're not too much to look at, you can also watch the show on our YouTube channel.
Hey, Bob and Tom, this is the Static Shack. This is a real recording studio. All this stuff is paid for, and this is basically where bands come in, record their tapes so that they can play their tapes on the radio and stuff. I could have had a recording studio. It's nice too, but I got a boat instead. And my band's coming here. What?
Can I get some help, man?
Dusty, I'm the lead singer. I mean, I'm kind of busy, plus I'm taking my break now. If you need help, I'll get a girl to join the band. Basically, you have to have an audition couch in a studio. It's state law. That way anybody that comes in knows that they're trying out, knows it's going to be a fair chance. I'm basically auditioning backup singers right now. Just call my pager. Pretty sure we can make it happen. I swear to God we can. This is my favorite part of the recording studio. Not every band has this. We got Goldschlagers. Look at that, Goldschlagers. We got Funyuns, and we got Jaegers. It's the lead singer salad bar. I love Goldschlagers. Goldschlagers is basically the only liquor invented that looks like it has goldfish turds floating around. But the fact remains, that's 14 karat gold. But you drink all of this, you can crap a promise ring. Bob and Tom, this is called the Control Panel Console Operation Board. I probably know more about this stuff than anybody I know of. Me and Angel Skinner did it on here once. I swear to God we did. We had to stop, though, because her butt kept getting feedback. Late night party at the pizza barn. Had no idea it could get this hard. $80 tab, try to split it 4 ways. That don't work when the drummer never pays. Scotty got the pizza, boner bought the beer. Then our waitress says, are we finished here? Let me put the tip in, cause you're so hot. Let me put the tip in, I swear to God. Let me put the tip in, I love your hair. Let me put the tip in, it's only fair. I swear to God I'm the best tipper. I lay it right here on the table to prove it. Long dark hair hanging down her back. Had asked for days causing a pork attack. So fire ass hot she should be on stage. A meat lover's dream making minimum wage. Let me put the tip in, come over here. Let me put the tip in, get your beer. Let me put the tip in, I swear to God. Let me put the tip in, check out this one. Hey, that's only 10%, baby. Look, you want to see a little more? There's 20% right in your face. I swear to God, you have to accept my tip. It's state law. Now, when I know how to set the mood, baby, how about a guitar solo? No, not the whole thing, just the tip. Scotty Winkler! Let me put the tip in, I swear to God. Let me put the tip in, give me the nod. Let me put the tip in, let's try your card. Let me put the tip in, of the salad bar. Let me put the tip in, baby. You'll always come out ahead. I swear to God you will.
There's a monkey here riding a dog.
Yes, there is.
Hi. And the monkey's name is...
Where's the camera?
Dawn? Okay, Dawn the monkey.
Dawn the monkey and Dan the dog, right?
And the dog's name is Dan.
Right, Dan.
Yeah. And the doggy has a little saddle.
Oh, look at that.
And the monkey's riding around our studio.
At first glance, it doesn't appear as though the monkey has any control over where the dog goes.
Quite clear.
Is the monkey steering?
I don't think the monkey is steering.
He's got
he
reins.
He does have reins. But...
Can I put my hand out? Will the monkey bite my finger? Or?
Don't you dare spit in my pop, monkey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
look at that little guy.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God, she's drinking from James's glass.
James, I hope that's not a Jaeger bomb, James.
No, this is the White Russian, right?
Oh, okay.
I don't care who you are. That's fracking the door.
She wants the chocolate. He had hot chocolate. She's trying to get the chocolate.
Oh, that's delicious.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I told you anything sweet. She'll like anything sweet.
Thank you for clarifying.
Oh, that really, she likes that.
Did you see that?
And you want me to tell you something? This has never been done. I've never, ever turned her loose. I mean, I've always. That's
Oh, you know
the
what?
first time I've ever turned her loose.
Because she has the strength of 10
Well, it's not that. You know, I just she's relaxed and
We could tell.
in order.
Did you see
And
what
in a
she
minute,
did,
she's
though?
going to be drunk.
Did you see what she did? She stuck her head in there, couldn't get the chocolate. Now she's using her hand to get down to the bottom
Dipping
of
it out.
and licking her hand out.
He's no idiot.
Well, thanks for asking.
James, do you have a smoke? She might want one of those in there.
Yeah, we'll need smoke, definitely.
As if this could get any better. If the monkey would smoke a cigarette.
Light one up.
Wow.
Wow.
Do they have a pre? How would I word this
Race,
delicately?
performance?
If they're going to. If they're going to defecate, do you know, or do they just like let it rip?
Yeah, and
Needs
they
a
come
refill,
over,
guys.
and ring a bell, and because
And I got squelched about her playing
I
with
know.
herself. But on defecation, how does that work?
how does that work? Okay.
I think she's going back over to see Chris.
Might have to call. Might have to call.
Oh, please.
yeah, okay, let's
Please
go.
leave a monkey turd over there.
If you
Please.
could you please defecate on his keyboard?
Just turn
That
my
would,
headphones off.
Please,
that would top the
please.
show, wouldn't it?
Just a little one.
Just a little baby rabbit.
Have you got food over there, Tom?
Would you like? No, I've got iced tea.
Oh yeah, well she.
Hi, how are you, sweetie? You are just the cutest little thing. Don't walk on my. Oop, that.
We do have a banana if we
my
want to bring it
headphones
in.
just went off. Oh God.
Bring a banana in. See if she'll eat it.
Oh yeah, she'll eat a
She'll
banana.
eat a banana. She'll eat the hell out of a banana.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
She's like a monkey on a football.
It's really cool.
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Show. Live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Some good Irish lads there. There's Christy Lee.
Hello.
At the Silac Insurance Company news desk, there's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Josh.
You're a good Irish lad.
I am indeed. First generation.
Do you speak Gaelic?
No, I do not. I don't think even Irish people do.
Yeah, it's
a lost art.
It is a lost art. Jeff Oska, you speak, what are you, Polish?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you probably speak like
Bowling.
Bowling and beer.
That's it. There's
Bowling, beer, and brats. The
Willie-
three B's.
Willie Griswold.
Hey, man.
He speaks to the youth of America.
No,
I do.
I'm sure it does.
How are you needing to say?
Yes. Hey, I'm not done with the intros.
We're having fun over here.
We're getting to you.
No, you're not.
Ace Cosby speaks to my heart.
Oh.
I'm Josh.
Nice save.
Stewardess.
I speak jive. One of the great lines. Barbara Billingsley from Leave It to Beaver in that
Is
segment.
that should have won an Academy Award for casting? Should
Oh, my.
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
perfect.
That is the top 10 of movies ever made, any category, Airplane.
Yes.
It is absolutely wonderful. Now, we are going through letters. We have lots of different things. We're cycling through lots of topics.
That's right, Tom Griswold. I got the intro in.
Nice.
Oh, thank you
man.
very much. Thank you very much. This is an odd one. We had the list yesterday of the most common dreams, and Josh had most of them. I'd only had a couple of them. Number one was falling, but there were no sex dreams in there. Which
No, and I think that's the number one.
I think they must have had to take that out of the survey.
Right.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's huge.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
It's a wide category. It's
and sometimes they're disguised.
people probably lie about them.
Yeah. No. Do you have a common one?
Sometimes they're disguised, meaning like in your dream, you're like, oh, I'm sleeping with my. Let's say a woman is. I'm sleeping with my husband, but it's not actually her husband. But in the dream, it is. Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm saying I'll dream about pole vaulting over 2-story buildings, and then,
Oh, okay. And then you wake up.
Then I'll wake up and I'm Bob Seagrening, Tom Jr.
Tom Jr. Oh,
Man,
man.
I don't want to even think about
You
that.
came out of Tom Jr.
No, I know. I thought he was doing a secret family joke. He's talking about his penis joke.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about my dad's. Oh, God.
Okay,
That's your origin story.
Okay, this will. The new word.
I'm like Wolverine.
We have a new phrase. It's called speed bumping the show.
Yes.
I believe. This may do it. This comes to it from Mr. Morehouse, kind enough to write. He said, "You're talking about recurring dreams. I always have the same dream. It's my mother standing at the foot of my bed. She's been dead for over 30 years."
Oh, boy.
That's one we didn't talk about. Do you get recurring dreams from people that have passed on?
Very, very rarely, and the key in my is the voice.
Really?
Yeah. Only once in my life, I was at my brother's house and he played an old video of my dad. I had to leave the room.
Wow.
I couldn't watch it. Couldn't hear his voice. It really flipped me out.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, really.
But you're usually so good at emotional stuff. I can't believe
no,
it.
it was awful. It was just.
Your mom died. You didn't even tell Willie for a year.
That's not true. You didn't tell me for 2.5 months.
It's a long story, and Charlie couldn't attend because he was in jail. And where was he in jail? Pensacola. No. What's the other beach down there? Panama City.
Panama City?
Yeah.
That is the important part.
Yeah.
That is a good show.
You can post bail if you. Never mind. Let's move forward. Any more letters out there? Do I have them all over here?
I got no letters.
I'm out.
I have no letters.
You know, I'll mention this because Mr. Godwin is on the road. Patty G, this Saturday only, is going to be at Mason City Limits in Mason City, Illinois, for a great live show. You're going to do music and comedy this time?
I'm going to add the comedy this time.
Okay, that'll be
That's nice to know.
that'll be a great show. And then you got a bunch of stuff coming up, including a big show in Green Bay. But I want to get to this one you've got in Youngstown, Ohio, with the Funny Farm, November 21st and 22nd.
That's a good.
That's
area.
a Friday and Saturday. Willie G on the road this weekend.
Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, go bananas. Cincinnati, greater area with Greg Hahn.
Cool. All right. Now, back to Youngstown. We had a letter from Youngstown yesterday, someone asking about, it's a kind of a complicated story, but we had a guy named, we had a hotel rather named the Pfister. You'll recall the Pfister Hotel in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Mr. Pfister! Oh, thank you. Mr. Pfister! A guy from Youngstown asked yesterday if Mrs. Pfister's name was Peg. Mike from Salem, Ohio says, there is no Mrs. Pfister. So, just so you know, guess she bailed, apparently, once she found out what was happening in the honeymoon bed. Wait a minute. Sorry. It's the Jetsons theme. Sorry.
That wasn't the problem.
I know this is inside radio, but who does the voice of the
Mark.
Oh, that's
Mike Mark.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And let's just say he's a method actor.
It sounds like he is.
He may have been writing a Sibian.
I mean, the beauty of that, the beauty of that is brevity.
Oh, it's.
I mean, he manages to get the Mr. Pfister sound effect. I guess we can't play that whole bit, huh?
no.
We can. We have a new producer.
It's such a classic.
I'm not talking about you. You're, come on. You're like the C Squad.
Oh, boy. Oh.
You're not either, Chris.
I'm Christopher. I've won awards.
Sweetest man in the building.
He and I are buddies, but this is the relationship we have.
All right.
You know what? You know how I can tell something's wrong with him?
What?
What is it, 35 years in radio? Is that right?
Yeah.
45.
45 years in radio, and you don't drink coffee? Something's wrong. Oh, yeah. Don't drink coffee after 45 years in radio. This guy's an alien.
Well, he's got his Mountain Dew.
You know, Chick isn't
he's
really
a big Mountain Dew guy.
Chick isn't really a coffee drinker either.
No, he's not. Not really.
Well, I rest my case. Either is Ace. I rest my case. Aliens. They walk among us.
They sure do.
Coming up, we have peanut allergies in the news in kind of an exciting way, believe it or not. We have an amazing thing in medicine in which you may be able to breathe through your anus. And they've canceled the Halloween event at this funeral home. Yeah, you'll find out. And we have the smart toilet.
All right.
And
we'll find out what our monster movie titles are.
Oh, I can't wait. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Want to share a letter or comment? Our email is bobandtom@bobandtom.com.
Oh, how I do get sentimental 'bout me carefree days as a lad. We never had toys that were store-bought. We would improvise with things that we had. We made forts out of cardboard boxes. Yardsticks were swords or were spears. But of all these things, none gave the hours of fun like me mother's gigantic brassiere. Oh, me mother's, oh, me mother's, me mother's gigantic brassiere. It was of the finest label, canvas, lace, and stainless cable. Me mother's gigantic brassiere. Yeah! Oh, I leapt from the roof of the garage, though I was but 6 or 7 years. Oh, I would have broke me back, but I clung fast to the straps of me mother's gigantic brassiere. Oh, me mother's, oh, me mother's, me mother's gigantic brassiere. Wing nuts, cleats, and spoiler, brass grommets, and cup holder on me mother's gigantic brassiere. We tied the bra between 2 trees. The neighbor boys, they did declare. We ended the attack with 6 pumpkins and 2 cats flung from me mother's gigantic brassiere. Oh, me mother's, oh, me mother's, me mother's gigantic brassiere. Delicate flower appliques, 8-track tape and safety chains on me mother's gigantic brassiere. One time we used it to slow down our dragster or parasail behind our boat. Then there was the time it was used to airlift an injured skier off a treacherous mountain slope. But most I think of my father's pride when wash day it was done, as he hoisted it up the telephone pole to billow in the sun. Oh, me mother's, oh, me mother's, me mother's gigantic brassiere. With an awning and screen door, could sleep 2 family of 4. It's me mother's gigantic brassiere. Oh, me mother's, oh, me mother's, me mother's gigantic brassiere. Reinforced hydraulic winch, reflective tape, and 3-point hitch on me mother's gigantic brassiere.
Hey, it's Josh from the Bob and Tom Show. Thank you for watching this morning's show. To listen, just go to bobandtom.com, check out the list for a station near you, or stream the online radio station on our website and the Bob and Tom app. The Bob and Tom Show, on air, on app, and on demand.
The Venice Beach, though, that's the real people watching plays.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Guys with like snakes on their shoulders, like living in their mom's basement.
That's the parade of weirdos?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, just a parade of delusion, just this boardwalk where the only thing stronger than the smell of weed is the smell of horrible business ideas put into action. It's amazing what people have dedicated their lives to selling. Like one guy, he's like 40 years old. He had his posters, cash box, little booth. Selling magic sticks for $10.
Magic sticks?
Magic sticks. Pieces of wood glued to polished rocks.
Really?
I know. Surprisingly, not a huge line in his booth.
Really?
You shouldn't be allowed to sell something that stupid. Like maybe for one day, just so the government can videotape it and then show that footage to junior high kids across the country as part of like a Scared Straight anti-drug program. You know, you want to try acid? Yeah, look at Magic Stick guy. Is that where you want to end up? 25 years?
Yeah.
But that guy, it really is crazy. I wanted to, with my 4-year-old, you know, I got my son Kyler, I wanted to go up to his booth when I saw him and just maybe like buy a magic stick and be like, oh man, I can't wait to use this, be really happy, and then take off. And then show up like a half an hour later really distraught, just kind of out of it without my son. And maybe take like a little lizard out of my pocket and set it down right in front of me. Like, shh, it's okay, sweetie. And then take a gun out of another pocket, put it right to his head and be like, I want my kid back, Warlock. Give me my son back.
Wow, that is a good magic stick.
It really is.
Yeah, that'd blow what little is left of his mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd like to actually walk, if I could do anything, walk up to him in an actual wizard suit, like a Hollywood wizard costume. And then be like, you know not what you dally with there, sorcerer. Leave these realms for a real wizard. Point like a wand at him and be like, electrico. And then right when I say that, a friend I had sneak up behind him earlier tasers him from behind.
I puked on my dog once. That was
No.
That's
Are
pretty
you
bad.
kidding me?
Okay. This Olympic moment brought to you by
Little Christy Lee, downhill slalom specialist,
yeah, the
once
20s.
puked on her dog.
Animal
You
cruelty.
puked on your dog.
the 20s were not good to me.
You know how to party.
No, and I had an Afghan hound. Do you ever?
Oh, man.
God.
You had to-
You have to comb that out.
Yeah, she made the mistake of falling asleep on the side of the bed that day.
I never trusted those Afghanis. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Wait a minute,
never
we're
did.
forgetting the poor dog just laying there sleeping.
Looking at you with all that love in their eyes.
And it gets better.
Mommy's waking up.
It gets better.
See, dogs. A
No, it
dog
gets
will lick
better.
it up.
Christy puked on her dog.
Do you know what my dog's name was when it gets better?
Ralph?
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Show live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Christy Lee is at the Silac Insurance Company news desk.
Hello.
Pat Godwin's across the way.
Hey, Josh.
Next to Jeff Oskey.
Hey, man.
There's Willie G.
Hey.
At the Price Big Sports Desk today.
Hey.
There's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Josh Arnold of the I Hate Steven Singer Jewelers sidekick chair. And who am I sidekick to? My designated older brother. Not my real older brother. That's Jeff. But my designated older brother, Tom.
Okay. Hi, how are you?
You know, Christy, he treats me like a younger brother, doesn't he?
Yes.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Or a son.
Or a little brother, I should say.
Yeah,
No,
you know,
it didn't.
yeah. You know what I did to my older brother once? Well, I have two older brothers. My brother John once was sitting on the toilet. I'm not sure what came over me. I walked in and started to pee between his legs.
What a punk.
And he couldn't do anything.
No.
I mean, he was...
At the time, he couldn't do anything.
Yes, now, what
I bet.
I hadn't thought this completely through. There was an ass kicking that followed. But, God, that was funny for about 30 seconds.
Now, did you and your brothers, like, when we would pee, like, we would do, like, a horseshoe around the toilet and to all pee at the same time? You know, like one at the front and two on the sides.
And you'd shout out sword fight.
And you would try to hit the stream so it would, like, shoot to the right and hit somebody in the leg.
gosh.
No.
Yeah, I know, Willie.
What's wrong with you
My
guys?
brothers and I didn't do that either.
Like maybe one time camping on a tree or something, but like not. It wasn't like, hey, bathroom, everybody get in so we can do our favorite thing.
It happened on occasion. Like, it wasn't like, hey, first off, everyone use the bathroom.
First
at
off,
once.
I had seen Ghostbusters. You never crossed the stream. Second,
I'm a little older. We hadn't seen that yet.
and actually crossing the streams ended up saving the day, didn't it?
That's right.
Now, let's move forward here. We have Willie G sitting in for Chick McGee over there at the sports desk. What's going on over there?
Should we do some records or not records? Just not. What's going on? Jeff grabbed something. I got terrified. Okay, I got a record.
Oh, what do you got?
Sorry, that was
Will
very
you two get it
scary.
together over there, please?
Hey, a woman in Rwanda has set the Guinness World Record for the fastest unassisted round of golf by a female. 23-year-old Ishimwe Akanji.
Gesundheit.
Does he put like pronouncers
You know
in
what?
between?
I was going to say
so it's
that.
phonetic.
And he
it's,
makes it worse.
I know, he does.
Here's this. The first one is Ishimwe, which I get. And then it's Akanji, which I get. And the last one's just Melissa. And he put MEL-ISS-A. I can figure out Melissa.
Okay.
Okay. Lesson learned.
I mean, come on. If you saw those letters all jammed together, It looks like you're playing some board game with, there's dice full of letters. You heave them out there, and you
not
get
a board game with
Ishimwe Akanaji.
Okay. Jeez, that was supposed to be fun. No, this feels deeply offensive. I've been a part of it. She played golf. She completed 18 holes in just 52 minutes and 11 seconds.
Why do you hate her and her culture?
No, that's not what it is. I mean, I could be like.
There she is. There she is. See, look at her up there.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's going.
Good for her. She's
playing
playing
golf.
golf.
Boy, I bet she can hit that ball far.
To achieve the record, Miss Melissa was completely unassisted during the attempt, meaning she had to carry her own equipment, tee up her own ball, and was not permitted to use a golf cart on the course.
How long did it take her?
18 holes in 52 minutes and 11 seconds, just under an hour.
And that apparently included snacks.
No, it did not include snacks. It didn't include.
Listen.
This woman is so.
You guys are both right. It may have included snacks. We don't know, but she's a fit woman.
She is.
Yeah.
She's an athlete.
Yeah. Now this is Rwanda, where Tiger Woods. If someone says Tiger Woods, it probably means Tiger Woods.
That's that. Why would an Indian man say Tiger Woods in Rwanda?
It's an international club.
Right. They allow. Boy,
doesn't that take all the fun out of it though? Playing golf in 52 minutes.
Not if you're trying to set a record. She probably did it on purpose.
And to be fair, though, she couldn't use a cart because women can't drive in that country. But still, what a great record. She really got it done.
So you mean women can't drive?
No, oh, man. I was kind of trying to do a little progressive thing, honestly.
Was
this is my new backwards country.
This is crazy.
Tom saying crazy things to get you riled up.
Tiger Woods.
We heard it.
He's a famous golfer, you see.
John Wayne
but in this case, it's a guy from a John Wayne movie, as Pat said, stumbled onto a golf course in Rwanda.
Who won the football game last night?
It's so funny. Real quick, Tom's definition of fat is getting funnier.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, she was all of 130.
Yeah. I mean,
muscular legs.
Well, yeah, from the waist down.
You're like a girl who's a junior in high school in 1994. Like Britney Spears has ruined your brain.
Yes, he's a mean girl.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Anything else?
The Bucs lost last night, so no big deal. Don't look this way, but the Colts have the best record of the NFL.
Wow.
No big deal. As a Colts fan, I'm terrified.
The Colts technically should be undefeated. I mean, if a certain ball hadn't been dropped and the momentum of that game shifted.
I don't think so. Technically, we shouldn't have got that field goal over Denver, so I don't know. I'm very
so that evens it out?
I'm very cautious about this, but yeah, it's exciting, man.
It's got to be.
Bucs lost to the Lions.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what else is going on.
We'll hear from Costaki later on this morning. I'm sure he'll have some things to say about it.
Yeah, and Costaki, we have an interest. Remind me to ask Costaki about the peanut butter thing.
Peanut butter allergy?
We actually have peanut butter allergies in the news coming up, and Costaki has kind of a famous story in his life about this. Also, he's got a really cool thing coming up. Kostaki's going to be going to Berlin.
Oh, I hate this.
Kostaki's brother had cancer.
Mm-hmm. That's what I hate. And
he got a bone marrow transplant. He got a bone marrow transplant, saved his life, from a guy in Berlin. So they're going to Berlin to watch the Falcons, their favorite team, take on the Colts. Coming up next month with the guy with the guy that donated the bone marrow. I mean, that's such a great story.
It is a cool story.
If you say so.
I'd like to hear. I want to hear a guy with a German accent try to say Kostaki's name.
Yeah, he's got a lot of vowels, and they're used to consonants over there, so that's going to be a mess.
Yeah, we'll have to please record this guy trying to say Herr.
Don't you?
Yeah, just relax over there.
You know, problems happen when you
after Tiger Woods. Script. I don't trust you with a lot right now.
Tiger Woods. Is that sports? Oh, wait a minute. World Series coming up, and Blue Jays.
We already did World Series, and I started reading it, and then you just did it. So we can do it again. You can do it again if you want. I can do it again.
Oh, Blue Jays?
Willie, what you're finding out right now is that you are working with Tom.
You're a dad.
No, it's fun. I'm happy to do it again. But yeah, the Blue Jays-Dodgers World Series starts on Friday.
All right.
Mariners couldn't do it, which I like the Mariners, man. That was a bummer. They seem like a team of destiny.
And do you remember my headline?
I do.
Yeah.
What was it again? I forget what it was.
Slew Seattle.
Yeah, Blue Jays slew Seattle. You see, when was Seattle slew? Like 74?
Why'd you look at me? Why did you look at me?
Anybody remember
Who
Seattle?
won the Triple Crown in 74?
Well, I don't. I'm just guessing. Was it 74? It was a while back. I think I was in
How
college.
do horses have anything to do with baseball?
They don't. Nothing at all. Let alone switching the words around.
But to get slew Seattle out there is funny. You see that?
77. Triple Crown winner. 77.
Hey, would you have some coffee and stop correcting me? Christopher won an award.
He sure did.
Yeah, he did. He's awesome.
He's won a couple, I think.
Christopher's in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, I saw him get like a standing ovation once, and I got a lukewarm reception, and then Christopher came up and just blew the roof off the place.
Really?
It was some small regional event, but yes. Yeah.
It was dealer of the month or something. What's coming up in the news, Christy Lee?
We have a lot coming up. We have obsolete technologies for you. We have an interesting Halloween party that had to be canceled due to a controversy. And we have Halloween decorations that had the fire department called upon.
Oh.
Have you seen some of the videos out there? Jeff knows what I'm talking about, where like these wild animals stumble upon these outdoor Halloween decorations that come to life when they're motion detected.
Yes.
Have you seen some of these? They are hysterical. There's one grizzly bear that gets scared so bad, I don't know, it might have been a brown bear, that he knocks the guy's complete garage door down.
One of those scared me so bad in my neighborhood, I thought about writing a letter. I thought about writing a letter and pinning it up. It's fine for Halloween night, but I do mental health walks, and I was trying to get in the zone, try to feel good about myself, and then I spilled my coffee. It just sucked.
So I have a real quick question. There's a place you trick or treat, and there are live grizzly bears running around.
No, there's a house there's a house that has decorations up for Halloween, and there are bears around.
Yeah.
There are bears everywhere, Tom. And this wild bear in the middle of the night stumbles upon this Halloween decoration.
The only bears in my neighborhood are at the gay bar down the street about 2 miles.
Jesus, I'll
You know what
put
I'm
it up
talking
for
about, Pat. Let's.
Welcome.
Just completely unfair.
You know what I'm talking about, Pat. Yeah, I see you there.
Like Don Rickles at the end of his career. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay, that's all coming up right now. Oh, this is nice. Our buddy Steven Singer has stepped up because you can go to bobandtom.com/contest right now and go for it. Pick all the NFL winners for Week 8 coming up. And you could win yourself that $500 e-card from Steven Singer Jewelers. We'll probably be announcing our winner from last week, probably later today on the show. Steven Singer, everybody loves it when we talk about him. Christy, you can help me here.
Yeah.
What is that bracelet that I like so much?
The At Last bracelet. It's awesome.
That is a wonderful item. One of the great things that Steven Singer has. Steven Singer, he's the guy, he's got that motto, I hate Steven Singer. And you got to check out his website. Because there are 18,000 some jewelers in America, and less than 50 jewelers have received the honor just bestowed upon Mr. Steven Singer. He has been named one of America's leading jewelers. Steven's a jeweler you can trust. He's got the best guarantee, of course, free shipping both ways. Order something this afternoon, and you get that order in by about 2 o'clock Eastern time. It's out the door that day. And Steven has the best values on all diamond jewelry, real diamond jewelry, 24/7, by the way. And I should point this out. No phony sales, no it's a 2 for Tuesday. No, every day is the perfect day. It's Steven Singer Jewelers. Nobody does real diamonds better. Nobody does it better. Experience the difference at Steven Singer Jewelers. You're welcome. They asked me to sing. IHateStevenSinger.com. Fast and free shipping. And the famous Steven Singer guarantee. Don't like it? Ship it right back. IHateStevenSinger.com. And don't forget to enter our contest. bobandtom.com/contest. In fact, we got 2 things up and running. Our pigskin picks and a little something else kind of special from Orange Insoles. I'm going to tell you about that when we come back to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Okay. Well, we were talking about
that's wonderful.
You fly all over the place. You work a lot with the comedian Jeff Dunham.
Yeah.
So you guys are always flying, but you're famous on this show for your discussion of flying.
Wow. I I know a lot of comedians do the stuff about, airline, jokes about, everything from flying. And so this was just my experience, was that I started to notice some of the pilots, there were those who didn't say anything to you, really. They would just say, hey, how you doing? But then I had noticed the ones who love to talk and point out things and give you a little tour in the sky. And,
Sure.
And I always thought those were guys who were frustrated radio guys. They wanted to be on radio, There's your captain here in the cockpit. And they always sound so cool, So he always, first of all, he has to tell you he's in the cockpit. Like, where else is he going to be? Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
We know. In the can right now. I just wanted to say hi. So if you guys don't form a line while I'm in here, please. So he's in the cockpit. Okay. And then they always tell you how many feet we're going up. I never understood why they had to share that with all of us. That's great. We're going up to 36,000 feet. You know what? I'm just a passenger. I'm not writing this stuff down. What did he say? 36,000 or 33,000? Because I need to know. Do you?
do.
Yeah. Right. I want to know what the gauge says, because this is, I can't see it. I mean, I need to know. So, he's given us all this information. We really don't need, as passengers, all I know is, 36,000, 40,000, just go high. That's all I really, go above the trees and the mountains and clear that stuff. And I'm good.
Happy.
Yeah. Have a couple of drinks. And, but then some of these guys I've noticed also will keep going. They're the ones who like to point out everything. For those of you sitting on the left side of the plane, if you look out your window, there's a cloud shaped like a duck.
Wow.
What? Oh, good. I'm glad he woke me up for that, because, and of course, those people on the right side of the plane, they never get to see anything sometimes, right? They'll point out stuff. If you're on the left side, you can see the Grand Canyon. And if you're on the right side, you can look at the people looking at the Grand Canyon on the left side of the plane.
Fascinating.
So I just noticed those guys. So I started taking notes about what they would say, and it was just unbelievable. And then the funniest, or I guess it's not funny, is when a plane goes down. Of course, they always look for the flight recorder, and I was always like, and they always thought, I always wondered, like, what do they expect to hear on this thing? The pilot's not cool enough to just explain what's happening, is he? Is he just gonna? Just hit a mountain. My fault. I was pointing out something to the people, and clip the wing, and
there you go.
Anyway, I know I sound cool right now, but I've just evacuated, like you wouldn't believe. So I just want to apologize to everybody. We're spinning out of control. I just want to thank all our passengers for flying with us. We realized you had a choice in airlines, and you picked the wrong one, because we're going right down.
We're going down.
We're going down. So, you're not going to get that.
No,
you're just
free drinks.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Free drink. Don't. Just hurry. Free drink. The carts should be flying around. Just reach up and grab something. Oh man, I don't know. I figured that. I guess when they find a thing, all they really hear is one big.
Screaming.
Yeah, screaming. Sure, screaming. Curse. One big curse word all the way down.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm sure. If I was on the plane going down, my last word would be, my wife would be going, she'd be saying, I love you, and I'd be going, sorry, honey, I'm going to have to curse with the pilot right now. I won't be saying I love you right now. But.
Jeff Roth Band. I wanted to ask about this. These are your adopted parents.
Adopted parents.
You are,
that's right. Okay. Yeah, I'm adopted. I was actually left in a basket on the stoop of a fire station. And had I been a Dalmatian, they would have kept me. But
damn your luck. Huh?
Yeah, damn my luck.
No. But you were that's nice though. You were adopted, and you have a good relationship with your adopted.
I love being adopted. But people say things to me. I'm with my dad. A guy comes up to me. He goes, "You have your father's eyes." I'm like, "No, I don't even have his address."
Wow.
I think he lives near a fire station.
Somewhere.
I feel blessed to be adopted, but I'm curious about my culture, my heritage. I kind of think I'm a light-skinned black man.
Really?
Based
Very
on
light.
What? Because I'm big,
Yeah. I got you. Okay. Banana.
People, exactly. That's why it's a fun word. People ask, are you English, you German, you French? I don't know. I'm adopted. All I know about my culture is they give away their children.
Joke of the day.
What did the judge say when the skunk came into the courtroom?
Oh! What did the judge say when the skunk came into the courtroom?
Odor in the court.
That'll be getting told in courts throughout the country.
Odor in the court.
Oh, man.
Thank you so much for joining us. There's Christy Lee at the Silac Insurance Company News Desk.
Hi, Josh.
Jeff Oskay's there.
Hey, man.
Willie G at the Prize Picks Sports Desk today.
I am, and football is heating up and basketball is back. So download the Prize Picks app and use code TOM and get a $50 bonus credit instantly when you play $5. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
Thank you, Bill. There's Ace Cosby. Hey. I am Josh Arnold. At the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair in the performance room is Pat Godwin. I know we've got a musical number coming up. And Tom, we're also joined by one of our favorite people.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Dave Dugan.
How's it going? I am here a little earlier than last time. I haven't been up this early since I was buying live bait, but good to be back so quickly.
Nice to see you again, Dave.
Oh, thank you.
Once again, Dave, we don't like to have guests that have better voices than we do, and as I said yesterday, get more head. What I meant was more hair. Sorry.
Yes, he has more hair than you and I.
So I apologize.
Good head of hair. What's your secret?
What's my secret?
Yes.
I don't have a secret. Is there a secret?
Good
to having?
genes?
I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess it'd be just it's probably a glandular problem. I don't know.
Well, you look very nice. Now, a couple quick things. We've been reviewing candy bars, of course, because we have Halloween just around the corner. I bought a bunch of candy the other day.
Mm-hmm. Is it still there?
As you know, my original intention was to give away candy cigarettes, which that'd be real funny. That has been
nixed.
Yeah, it's kind of a dumb idea. They don't want candy vapes these days.
Yeah.
So I want to go for a candy vape.
What are the things? What are the Zyn tablets?
Yeah.
Zins?
Zyn pouches.
Zyn pouches? Are those pouches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nicotine pouch?
Yeah. Have they done a candy version of that?
I don't think so. I don't think that we need to just indoctrinate all children into using tobacco products immediately.
Because there is Big League Chew, of course.
There is.
Which is the bubble gum that's made to look like chewing tobacco. But
it tastes good for about 3 seconds.
Really?
Boy, that 3 seconds was great.
Yeah, that's right.
Which is about twice as long as a fruity stripe.
Right.
Man.
Right?
No kidding.
Worst gum ever.
Worst gum ever.
Ever.
Is that the Yipes Stripes
Yes.
one? Do they still make that?
Yeah.
Do you remember bubble tape that would come in the...
I loved bubble
It was
tape.
like 6 feet of bubble gum for you. Not them.
Is that still out there?
I don't know.
I think
I
so.
believe so. Yeah.
I sure hope so.
I've seen it in the last 2 or 3 years. with
Okay,
my
good.
kids.
There was this kid, he wouldn't pull it out. He would just take a bite of it like it was an apple. He's got to be in prison now. That is crazy.
That's a troubled
behavior.
child.
Oh, for sure.
And then we did some research. Remember, we found a bunch of Clark bars. They're still out there. But remember what was number one?
Number one in candy.
What?
Yeah.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Yeah. We do have some candy news on the way. But right now we turn to Christy Lee at the Silac Insurance News Desk. What's happening?
Well, we're not going to talk about candy. We're going to talk about tech items from the past that have become obsolete.
Okay.
All right? Rotary telephones.
Sure.
Yeah, that's been gone for a while.
They've been gone for, what?
Long time.
40 years, maybe?
Probably, at least. Public telephone booths.
Are there
There's
any?
still a few.
There are?
Yeah, there's actually one in Illinois because I called my family from it. Just say, hey, I'm on a telephone.
How'd you get the? how did you get the drug dealer in front of you to get off the phone?
Is your ear still sticky?
It was a bit weird.
How did you pay for it?
Yeah.
And what?
It was a quarter.
Was it a quarter?
Really?
35 cents. I think it was a quarter and a dime.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I put 2 quarters in. I told him keep the change.
You're kind of a
I'm
big deal,
spender,
man.
Pat and Dave, longtime stand-up comedians, did you ever experience the rotary phone in a motel or hotel that had the lock on it?
A lock?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Really like it's a shopping cart at Aldi? How did it work?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was just a small lock
They
so that you
locked it
couldn't
down.
move the, like your finger would only go a couple
Are you
millimeters.
serious?
How did you get it to
There
unlock?
was like a key type thing.
That came with the bed bugs and vibrating
I don't
bed.
think we even got to
Wow. That's
Does
amazing.
that keep you from making long distance phone calls, I guess?
Yes, they didn't want to pay for any phone calls.
Wow. Obsolete. What else is obsolete?
Wired landlines. Who still has a landline?
I don't.
Tom, I think, does, right?
Yeah, but it's attached to the alarm.
Oh, right.
It's like a backup to the alarm.
Now, I'm not a total, I'm still a little old. I still have cable,
Yeah.
like an actual cable that runs from the green box in the yard to my home. That's got to be going away.
There are still people that do. I just got rid of it when I moved. I had cable. Dumb phones, which is a basic mobile phone, but I thought you could still get a basic cell phone that just called.
Yeah, but the numbers are down, surely.
Yeah, as opposed to one that you can do texting on and
Right.
access the internet.
Yeah. Because there are a lot of, especially older folks that don't need all that, don't want all that. They just want a phone.
No, they need it.
They need
what?
A high quality
not all
smartphone.
do. Not all do.
Yeah.
Some are very close to death, and you don't want to
like confuse them at the end.
Yeah, you don't want to confuse them. And plus, investing in a brand new phone for somebody who's like really just holding the reaper's hand.
Yeah. You don't want to have them look at the number of steps that day and it was 0.
Or it's the number of steps they felt.
Oh gosh.
Josh, how dare you make fun of the elderly? And Dad, how dare you make fun of your peers? I just can't believe this.
Pagers and beepers have gone obsolete. Do doctors still use them occasionally?
I don't. I was in a hospital not too long. I didn't see any of the, but a few years ago, I can remember a doctor walking by with a really elaborate pager
I just got a pager the other day at Outback. Like they give it to you, and then like you wait out in your car. And
You kept it, didn't you?
Oh yeah. I've been.
And Donnie Baker had about 400 of those.
Yeah.
You know, my grandma liked to loudly announce that she wanted to hold the vibrator at the restaurant.
Did she?
Did she know what she was doing a little bit?
She had no clue.
She didn't sit on it, did she?
Joshy, can I have the vibrator?
No, Christy, she didn't sit on it.
The table's ready and I finished.
She had some. We were. Grandma had another orgasm at Olive Garden.
They're unlimited,
See, no, that has to be.
They treat you like family.
They're not unlimited, they're endless, okay?
That has to be a chapter title for your book. Grammy had an orgasm at Olive Garden. And people are going to turn the page. They want to know what happened.
Other things that are obsolete.
But no, how many restaurants do you think do the vibrator thing versus now taking your phone number?
It's kind
I
of.
think COVID helped sort of kill the vibrator.
I love the vibrator thing. And then as soon as it vibrates, I pick it up. I go, oh, hello? Oh, our table's ready? And then I go, oh, that's not a phone. Makes my little sisters laugh
That's a
every
great bit.
time.
Yeah.
Cheesecake
It's
Factory
so
uses
fun.
Good on you. Yeah.
It's a good, like, you got kids hanging out.
Yeah.
Great
The next time you and I go to a restaurant, I insist you do that for me.
Josh, you're going to love it. It's such a good time.
By the way, I think we need to give awards for people in regular day-to-day jobs. People who do great things, they never get awards.
Oh, I like this. Yeah.
How about an award for the people that are the cooks at you just mentioned the place that still has the vibrators, the Cheesecake Factory.
Yes.
You ever open their menu and you
Oh.
think, boy, there's some guy in the kitchen and some lady in the kitchen. They've got to make all this stuff.
Yeah, right?
There's a 19-year-old immigrant with an Adderall prescription going to work back there. He knows.
Yeah, here's 400 things to make. What else is obsolete, Christy Lee?
Let's see. Fax machines.
Yeah, sure. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of really cool movies. I think is it Bullet and
Bullet.
yeah, in which
They
there's
do that in
there's an old fashioned fax type machine, and I think they're sending a photograph of somebody,
And it happens in Bullet and the Usual Suspects.
and it goes line
It
by
happens
line.
faster in the Usual
Yeah.
Suspects than it does in Bullet.
And it's obviously that's gone away, but
Remember in Almost Famous, the dude who was running Rolling Stone, he was the main editor at the time.
Jan Winter.
No, Asian dude.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I forget his name.
His name was
It's
that's a
I think
weird
it's
name.
Fong. I do.
It's Ben Fong Torres. Ben Fong Torres.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, he was great. But he's talking on the phone. He says, "Hey, fax me your pages," to the young journalists. He said, "Fax me your pages. It's this new thing. It only takes 20 minutes a page."
It's like, dude, I can just read it to you at that pace.
Now, Christy and Ace will back me up on this. During the Gulf War, the fax machine was still going on.
Yeah.
Every 2 minutes, we would get a fax of the sledgehammer on the Campbell's balls launching the missile.
Scud missiles.
We papered Dean's office with them.
Yeah.
We had, constantly.
Don't they still fax over prescriptions though? Sometimes.
Yes,
when you're
that was one of my jobs when I worked for Express Scripts.
Yeah, I mean, still to this day, I think they'll call them in or fax them over.
And what they end up doing is you fax, but it ends up being going to a computer, like an email.
Oh, okay.
But it still really works that way. Yeah, it's wild.
Okay,
Willie, back in the day, they used to fax memes.
Really?
Yes,
yeah,
they
that's
did.
exactly what that was.
Why wouldn't you guys just send them on your phone, though? It's right there.
Willie, our phones now are like mini computers.
Things that have gone obsolete, floppy disks. Yeah, those are gone. Dial-up internet.
That just what AOL announced 2 or 3 weeks ago that they were done.
Yeah.
But there's still, what did it say? There were still like several thousand people that still had it, and there was a couple of small companies that are now serving them. I'm not sure why, but I'm sure there, as I mentioned,
I need Starlink or whatever it is.
various people that's sort of part of their Pavlovian erection-inducing.
Sure.
Their pregame. They hear that sound and it reminds them of how they would access porno back in the day.
Tom, when was the last time you were in a pay toilet?
A pay toilet?
I was
Not
just
that
recently.
long ago, yeah.
In the UK at the train station.
Really?
Yes. So annoying.
Yeah, that should be illegal.
I don't know. What are they over there?
Is it done by weight?
You had coins. That was a coin.
Yes, it's like when you check out at the grocery store. You have a serious event. They lock you in.
What Brexit? They don't use euros. They use
pounds sterling.
So
flammies.
A quid or whatever. I don't remember how much it was.
That's not right.
At St. James Park, the same thing. They had to pay to go there too.
But that's just encouraging some, hobo to deuce right there in the stairway.
The cathode ray tube, the CRT monitor, gone away.
Yeah, it sure has.
Yeah. Calculators are now on your phone. You don't need those. Typewriters, of course, we all know have gone away. The VHS. The VHS, except for at Ace's house. Betamax. That went out long.
Do you know what that is, Willie?
Betamax. Yeah, it's like they were like big. It looks like a vinyl record, but it was more like a DVD, right?
No.
That's a laser disc. Those have gone away.
Betamax was the competing technology to VHS that lost out in about the early 80s.
It was a smaller version of VHS tape.
And
in fact, the TV stations used
it. It was the superior technology.
You guys know so much. My goodness.
Yeah. Well,
They still, you mentioned calculators. The kids are still using, what are they, scientific calculators?
Oh, are they?
Because I just had to buy one, and they're $147.
You did?
Are you kidding me?
That T93. If you give me that thing, I'll show you how to play games on there. It's pretty fun.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Texas Instrument.
I had the T1000 and
Oh, no.
You got this.
it just kept telling me it wanted to kill Sarah Connor. That is a nerdy joke.
Wow.
But I remember my parents scrambling to scrape together money to buy all of us calculators.
Yeah.
And they were pissed because 4 boys, but we were far enough apart to where they needed the next generation. Each kid needed the next generation calculator.
If it doesn't have scientific notation, it's a piece of crap.
Yeah, just silly.
Portable DVD players.
And they, by the way, they're making a comeback.
Are they?
Well, at least, and I know portable CD players now. There's some of them that have Bluetooth, and you can hook speakers up to them and stuff. So that's kind of nice to know. At least something's coming back.
Yeah. Slide projectors, those are gone. Overhead projectors, boom boxes, and Walkman. The boombox, though, you're kind of talking about that because that is one of those. I have one of those all-together things where.
Yeah, I love the boombox.
Really?
Yeah,
You walk around with it on your shoulder?
No, you take it out in the yard and fire it up.
Willie, there was a time when we would refer to those as ghetto blasters.
Yeah.
Without blinking.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't think a thing about it.
Yeah. We had no clue.
It's perfectly
On my
acceptable.
Christmas list written ghetto blaster.
Yeah. Buddy, I graduated high school in 2011. We were saying it too. We weren't great either.
There was no malice behind it.
No, yeah.
But on paper, you kind of go, oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
I got one with detachable speakers.
Oh, yeah.
That the cord was about 1.5 feet.
You're exactly right.
And
Yeah.
I would take it outsut and take the speakers off, move them 1.5 feet each, like it's doing something.
And then you have them face each other, and then you give your little brother a hearing test. You put him right in the middle. You hear anything? You hear anything?
But see, ghetto can mean there can be all kinds of different ghettos
right,
of various ethnicities.
Well, of course, but they're
Admittedly, it was not didn't mean various ethnicities. It meant exactly one thing.
in that case, yeah.
Kind of a United States of America urban. You know where I'm going with this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Into a hole that you're not going to rescue me from, you SOBs.
We're going to wrap this up with paper maps and phone books.
Atta girl. Paper maps and phone books.
You guys voice to text very much?
I don't at all.
I do.
I've lost quite a few friends doing the voice to text.
Oh, yeah?
You should proofread that.
Yes.
I got in a hurry, though. Well, I had an appointment with our plumber that I'd said. His name's Carl. He's been our plumber for years. And I texted him and sent it. And then I looked down and it said, hey, Carl. It said, hey, girl, are we still on tomorrow for 2:30? So that's a toilet that never got plunged.
Did you ever do the thing where you turn that on and then you think you've turned it off and the radio's playing?
Yes.
It
translates what's
yeah, you send them. Yeah, not cool. Coming up, we have a song from Patty G that is launched by a coroner trying to hold a Halloween party that's been canceled.
Yeah.
And now that, actually, you just mentioned something that explains a lot to me, because I got that text from you yesterday. You said sometimes you'll do the voice to text on the radio.
Yes.
Yeah.
It says, Josh, tomorrow, are you still cool with turn the beat around? Love to hear percussion. I didn't know how to respond.
My favorite part of that joke is that he's listening to that song alone in the car.
Turn the beat around.
Where's my Estefan on here?
Okay, thank you very much. Coming up, what's all coming up here from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios? This is the Bob and Tom Show.
More of the show is on the way. You can find us on X at Bob and Tom, or you can email us at bobandtom@bobandtom.com.
Brian Johnson, first, the lead singer of AC/DC. For those of you who never heard him, he's like a pirate.
Yeah.
We're going to have a good time tonight, right? Hey, matey, we're going to roast up Sean and give him a nice concert for a good hour and a half. I think you like it. Yeah. He goes.
That's what it sounds like.
He comes and he goes, Jimmy, me son, I'm somewhere in Europe, and someone said that there's a guy named Jimmy Brewer doing the hokey pokey. Goes, I challenge you to come up on stage with me at the show I'm doing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, sounds amazing. Right? Sounds amazing.
Right.
We're at a club and he's doing a benefit, and so some of the guys from AC/DC and Deep Purple and all this just, and Brian Johnson goes up on stage and we rehearse for about an hour. He's like, okay, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna bring you out. And I'm like, are they gonna like this? Oh, they're gonna love it. They're gonna love it. They're gonna love it. I said, okay. All right. Well, when do I know to go? The guy will come and he come and get you, and you'll be on the side of the stage. He come and get you. All right. So I'm on the side of the stage, and I get engulfed in the show. Lights go down. The first song. Oh, wow, they're playing Shoot the Thrill. The floor's rocking. Next song. Back in black. Wow. Chicks are now climbing men's shoulders. I want a better view. Third song, it's silent for like an hour, for about 3 minutes, and then the bongs of the bell. Bong, bong, they're playing house bells. Place is ready to riot, and the guy comes and gets me, and he's like, All right, kid, get on the side of the stage. Hokey pokey right after Hell's Bells.
All right.
I said, no. He's like, yeah, no, they're going to love it. They're going to love it. So I'm literally watching them like, Satan coming to you. Hell's Bells. Like, there's no way that puts your left foot in, your left foot out is going to go up.
Oh, my God.
Hey, chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh yeah, what'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
right,
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000?
Yes.
And $200,000 becomes a $240,000 Silac annuity?
That's right, but chick, you know you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SilacINS.com for more info on the 20% Silac annuity bonus.
Now, are you an iPhone guy?
I wasn't, and then I fell victim to the iPhone conspiracy, which is the I've decided. My wife was an iPhone user. She's a Mac. She's the Mac one. We're not compatible in almost every way. And
so your wife's a Mac person. You're a PC guy.
Yes, yeah.
Because you're an engineer. Isn't that typical?
Yeah,
Most engineers are PC
Engineers like
people.
to get in and mess with things, and it's really hard to mess with things in a.
And all the engineers here in this building are PC people.
Yeah, because you can get into the.
Another reason I don't socialize with them. I'm sorry.
Well, they don't socialize, period, so don't
That's
take it
true.
personally.
I'm sorry.
There you go.
But for years, I've been trying to get her to PC, and she won't. So she's had the iPhone forever, and I decided now I'm finally an iPhone user. I had a BlackBerry forever, but I'm now an iPhone. The iPhone people, it's a religion based. They are the Jehovah's Witnesses of the 21st century.
Oh, it's a cult.
They come up to you. If you have a BlackBerry, this is what happens to you. Is that a BlackBerry you have there? Has anyone talked to you about the iPhone?
Yeah.
Have you accepted Stephen Jobs as your Lord and Savior?
I watch a lot of news. By the way, my favorite news channel is CNN Headline News.
Is it?
Because there's no segue between stories. They go from polar opposite A to B with nothing in between.
Yeah.
And that's what the future looks like with a nuclear North Korea. Coming up next, a boy in Pittsburgh collects nickels. It's like the news for people with ADD. We're all gonna die. Hey, a horsey.
Squirrel.
I'm gonna. But these are some news stories that I noticed over the past several weeks. Could I share some?
Sure.
A woman in England pled guilty to disturbing the peace with her noisy lovemaking.
Yeah.
Well, she said guilty, but you could totally tell she was faking it.
Sure.
A company in Ireland created the world's first ever green technology vibrator that's powered by winding it up. Which means basically it's a Jack in the Box.
Technically, it is.
Pop goes. Sesame Street turned 40 years old last year, which you could tell because Big Bird got an earring and a Corvette.
Hey, it's Josh from the Bob and Tom Show. Thank you for watching this morning's show. To listen, just go to bobandtom.com, check out the list for a station near you, or stream the online radio station on our website and the Bob and Tom app. The Bob and Tom Show, on air, on app, and on demand.
Dugan. Dave Dugan, comedian. It's good to see you again, Dave.
Good to see you.
Haven't caught up too much on your life. You're doing okay. I know you moved to smaller quarters.
Did move to smaller quarters, yeah.
Do you have dogs?
Yep.
Can I give a cat and a dog, right?
A dog and a cat, and we had a lot of other stuff, too, along the way.
Really?
Yep. But I prefer dogs, I guess, just because they're loyal, and, a dog will take a bullet for you. If you come back to my house, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I think they can do a little trick much longer. And plus, then you can teach them tricks. Like I'm real close. One of the dogs, I almost taught him to do CPR.
Oh, wow.
He's got the part down really well where he pinches my nose real tight. And then everything after that's just inappropriate. But Are you confused? I am sometimes when it's a girl dog, kind of on your leg, kind of going to town on your leg. I don't know how to handle that exactly. The owner saying, make her stop or push her away. I'm like, she seems to know what she's doing. It's funny how you let your guard down when you're between relationships.
Now, we were talking about obsolete things in technology, which it's always interesting. And there's that famous Radio Shack ad that has everything in the ad is now on a smartphone.
Right.
Are you pretty good at technology? Maybe you're a professional voiceover guy. You probably have to run some equipment.
I'm kind of inconsistent, actually. I can't keep up with the kids and their computers and their Wii games and listen to the Ghostface Kill and drinking their Sunny D.
Kids love Wu-Tang.
Yeah, I'm just hanging in there. Everything's a lot of things are new to me still in a way.
Yeah. Now, we have an interesting story that I think may lead to this scary song from Patty G. This involved a news story we had a while back about an unfortunate incident involving a coroner.
A Colorado coroner's office has canceled its safe and sweet family-friendly Halloween party.
Why?
Due to ongoing concerns regarding rotting corpses, Josh.
That would be a concern.
WKRC reports the controversy began with former Pueblo County Coroner Brian Cotter when 24 decomposing bodies were discovered behind a hidden door in the mortuary home he owned with his brother. Now, Mr. Cotter resigned and was replaced by Dr. Greg Grayek, who sought to regain the community's trust by hosting a nice family-friendly Halloween event. However, that idea was met with pushback from the community, leading the coroner's office to cancel the event. So this is the new coroner, not the old coroner.
But it said they found 24 rotting bodies behind a hidden door?
Yeah.
What's that about?
I mean, would you walk up to a candlestick and pull it and the door opens? I mean, this is right out of...
You guys never get busy at work and just shove something in the closet and go, I'll figure it out later.
I guess.
I feel like that happens all the
Got
time.
people coming over, you hide things,
you just put it
under
in
the
there.
bed.
You
in the
forget about it
closet.
for a little
bit.
I was reading this article that said one of the bodies had been there for 15 years.
Wow.
That's way too long.
I mean, it's like trashy to leave like a trampoline in your yard. Or
was the room refrigerated or at a cool enough temp where the bodies weren't just rotting in there?
Well, it was rotting, so apparently not.
But why? What were they going to have the party at the office of the coroner?
They were going to have it at the funeral home.
God. Are they going to have bodies and stuff on display?
No,
they wouldn't do that.
He's trying to reestablish
Right.
that it's a safe and friendly place to go, I guess.
Don't hit that pinata too hard. That might be Lloyd.
God.
Pat, do you have a song that's going to fit this?
Yeah, this is very scary. This happened to you, one of the lines from the song.
Oh, okay.
There's actually a little truth going on here. Went to a Halloween party where I didn't know a soul. There were many hot Barbies and Kens were getting out of control. When I got to the Halloween party, everybody's in a mask. The witch from Wicked kissed my cheek and Taylor Swift pinched my ass. Well, listen, all-nighter now, wildest thing you've ever seen. You might be a lost cause if you can't hook up on Halloween. Spider-Man's on mushrooms, demon hunters getting bombed, and I'm wearing a baseball cap so they know I work for Bob and Tom. Hanging in the kitchen after a shift in the ICU, was a caregiver on a mission to kiss a guy or two. Well, it's an all-nighter now. Blind drunk, can't you see? Took home a sexy nurse and woke up with an orderly named Kevin. So if you're going to a Halloween party and drink yourself in a fog, you could go to bed with a sexy cat and wake up with an ugly dog like Tom did in the 80s.
Thank you very much, Pat. Now, coming up, we have time. I think
I have another Halloween story.
Okay.
A South Carolina family says their fiery Halloween display has been repeatedly mistaken for a real house fire. Amanda Pedden and Sam Lee are local celebrities thanks to a smoky light show created with special effects that gives the illusion that their home is on fire. Though it is so realistic, it regularly leads to 911 calls. Ms. Pedden posts a warning every year online begging her neighbors, quote, "Please do not call the fire department." Boy, this is scary. What if they really do have a fire?
Yeah, this is the Boy Who Cried Wolf
Right.
Halloween display. The picture of this thing, it looks like the house is just completely on fire.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah, it is cool, but they need to have a huge sign out front or something.
Yeah.
That ruins the illusion.
I mean, I don't think people are going to go to my house and go, wow, they must have killed 15 people to get all those skeletons by the front door. No, they're not going to make that mistake, but they are at this place. So, do you think it's going to attract an arsonist?
Well,
no.
Now it might. If there's an arsonist listening to the show with something to do this weekend,
I'll show them. Okay. Well, we have time for one more, Christy.
all right. What do we have here? A new study shows feeding babies peanut products early has helped tens of thousands of kids avoid peanut allergies.
Oh.
Researchers analyzed pediatric records before and after federal guidance in 2015 recommending early exposure to peanuts. Since then, peanut allergies among children under 3 have dropped more than 27% and over 40% after updated guidance in 2017.
That's from the law firm Jif, Skippy, and Peter Pan. The research. I'm glad you read that because we're going to talk with our NFL correspondent, Costaki Economopoulos, in just a second. And he has a peanut butter allergy story.
Oh, really?
That is really good. You'll see. It's absolutely fascinating. And that's some real progress has been made in the world of peanut butter and jelly. Josh, peanut butter and jelly is your favorite.
Yeah. My favorite food.
When you were a kid, did you get with crust?
Yeah, I was fine with crusts. Yeah.
Cut at an angle or cut in rectangles?
I preferred angle. But most of the time they were uncut.
Ah.
Now, do you prefer the angle because then you can shove it in?
Well, everybody likes to bite that corner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No matter what the sandwich is.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go.
Yeah.
They're called uncircumcisables.
Have you seen?
Oh, there's the house that looks like it's on fire.
That looks like it's on fire.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it looks. I didn't realize it looks like the inside of the house is ablaze.
Every window,
not the outside.
There's flames inside. It's really cool.
It's very realistic.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can see why people would call the cops.
Yeah.
Coming up, we have an interesting thing in the world of medicine in which you can kind of breathe through your butt, at least in an emergency situation. We'll find about how they're oxygenating the rectal side of things. You ever gone into a restaurant, they've got one of those gigantic fish tanks?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I always like that, yeah.
Me too.
Ever wonder what would happen if it exploded?
Kind of.
We'll find out here in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Got a comment to share? Text us at 888-262-8661. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
All right.
We have Etta May in the studio with us. Etta May is the mother of several. What is the official count now?
4.
Okay, great.
Not counting my husband. Yeah.
You're done, right?
Thank you. My oldest boy, Bud, is 17, and then Corona, she is 16, and Miller is 13, and then Jack is 8.
There's a theme there.
Well,
Jack.
no, trust me, after the third one, I had graduated to hard liquor.
Understood.
It helps. Yeah, and Jack is just a dream.
Is he?
My little 8-year-old.
Yeah.
He started kindergarten this year, so we're very
He's 8?
Wow.
Yeah. Chick, take you back, doesn't
Yes, it does.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
That kid's huge.
Nothing like being 20 during your senior year in high school.
You're popular.
Yeah.
You can drive and
Drinking.
oh yeah.
Okay. Drive your buddies around.
Yeah. So we're very proud of him, and my 17-year-old is problems are arising. And I'm seeing flags. Let's put it down. The other day, he walked in the house. He had pierced his bottom lip.
Ooh.
Jeez.
And tried to hide it from me. It's like, you know what? Be a man. Own it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hide it. And it's, it's like, hello, you got a spike sticking out your bottom lip.
Man up.
I might notice that at breakfast when Cheerios keep getting hung up on it. Yeah, my son, for his graduating class, now looks like a ring toss game. Okay? Yeah, he tries to hide it, and it's like, hey, Mom, I'm gonna go to my room, okay? And it's like, come here, what's the matter with you? Why are you talking? Come here. And I said, put your hand down. And it's like, oh, honey, what did you do? And I said, did that hurt going in? Did it hurt coming out?
Oh.
Hey, any holes be put in my kid's head, I'll do it. The problem is the kid he runs with. That's the bad influence. This kid has so many piercings, he looks like he was attacked by a nail gun, okay? Somebody from Home Depot did a drive-by on him. I mean, I call him Tackle Box.
Sounds attractive.
Oh, yeah. Gunner, you can take him fishing.
Really?
He's got a couple fish hooks right here.
Oh, yeah.
About 13 lures in his ear, a couple sinkers coming out of his nose.
It's convenient, yeah.
The kid can't even walk past my refrigerator without all the magnets going.
Let's just move on. How are you? Everything going?
I'm not good. I'm not going to lie to you.
What's
the problem? They're renaming my street. They're renaming my street.
Oh, you see, that's one of my hot buttons.
Let me tell you something. I live on 39th Street. That seems pretty easy, 39th Street.
39.
They're going to rename it Cesar Chavez Street. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know who Cesar Chavez is, but I hate him. Whoever he is, I hate him.
Great man as far as
he was a great
getting farm workers together. And
well, because I had to study about this. But here's the thing: we say we're going to rename the street because that shows that you love the man or whatever. The thing is, naming a street after something doesn't mean you love it. I don't love the number 39. I just look at it as the least aggressive sexual position.
It is one
Here's
of
the
these.
thing about 39 is that it comes after 38 and before 40.
Yeah.
Therefore, making the streets make some sort of sense.
Sure.
If you're trying to get somewhere, if you're on 5th, you know how far 25th is.
Sure.
But if we're just going to start naming them after random civil rights leaders, is there going to be an order to these civil rights leaders? Is there going to be, like, we're going to name them in order of their effectiveness as a civil rights leader?
No. All I know is that Rosa Parks is going to be up front.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I was thinking there's going to be all these conversations with the guys. It's like, I told you, man, I live on Jesus Boulevard. Where are you? You're only to Al Sharpton? You're all the way across town. Okay.
You have no idea. Do you know what's about to happen to you?
No one.
No one's going to be able to find your house. Do you want to know why?
Yeah.
Because of GPS systems.
Yeah.
The reason I know all about this is they renamed a street right near my house, and now no one can find it anymore.
You don't want people to find you.
No, you just have to explain longer. I live on Cesar Chavez, which used to be 39th Street. So when you're coming here, follow all the instructions. So go down 39th Street. Thanks for the pain in the ass.
Well, that's what I was going to say, because somebody better tell my Garmin what a great man Cesar Chavez, because apparently my Garmin eats grapes.
See, exactly.
Wow.
Right now, you think this is cute and funny. Just wait.
Just wait. Is right.
My first date in 6 weeks, and she ended up in Spokane.
But they do all these different things with streets. I mean, it's like, okay, so you have the numbers, and the numbers make sense. And then also what we do where I live in Portland, Oregon, is that the streets going the other way are alphabetized.
Mm-hmm.
So ABC.
Exactly, which is fine until you're on Kelso and you're looking for Pine and you're trying to figure out how far it is. You're like K. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H,
L, M, N, O, P.
I'm the start over guy. I mean, I know the
come on
alphabet.
now.
I just only know it from one
Tom
spot
is also.
space.
Augie, we have so much in common. You know what's actually helping me with that?
What?
Texting.
What do you mean?
Because by texting,
you have to find out where the letters are on your numbers.
It groups those letters together. I'm still pretty slow. But
click, click, click.
C.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but
it's just
I'm always doing the same.
I don't have to do that with numbers. I mean, if I'm trying to figure out 39 to 40, I don't start out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, I automatically know. And so why do they make us solve these puzzles with our streets? You know, what's going to be next? It's easy. The streets are named after the periodic table of elements in order of their combustibility. What's wrong with you? You're only up to boron? You're not going to be here for a long time.
You idiot.
Hope
you got enough gas.
Brilliant.
Augie Smith is our guest.
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Show live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Christy Lee's at the Silac Insurance Company news desk.
Hello.
Jeff Hoskey's there.
Hey, man.
Willie G at the Prize Pick Sports Desk today.
Hey.
Ace Cosby's across the way. Hey. Pat Godwin's in the performance room.
Hello.
I'm Josh Arnold at the I Hate Steven Singer Jewelers.com sidekick chair. That's IHateStevenSinger.com. Find out why he's the most trusted jeweler in America and the most hated jeweler in America by other jewelers. That's IHateStevenSinger.com. And Tom, we're joined by a special guest here in the studio as well as another one on the screen.
The handsome factor is unbelievable today. We've got Dave Dugan right across the way there. The man with the beautiful, the mellifluous, incredible voice of Dave Dugan. Just count to 10 for me, Dave. Never mind. Plus, we have the very handsome Costaki Economopoulos joining us from Los Angeles, California. I'm going to put you on the spot, Costaki, before you get to the NFL report. We had a new news thing this morning about peanut allergies. And there's been give them the quick version real quick, Christy.
Yeah, basically they're saying that if you give babies, anybody before 3, peanuts, their chances of getting a peanut allergy has dropped considerably. Like 40% since 2017.
Now, I bring this up because
allergies have dropped.
I hope you remember your own story, the famous the peanut butter story at the ER. Do you want to?
Yeah, I can't believe you remember that. I'm flattered. Yeah, this is a true story. Things changed. Like with my new kid, we kind of knew this idea that you would expose kids to things sooner and more often, so they're less likely to become allergic to them. But the first kid, who's now 17, when she was a toddler, we didn't know if she was allergic to peanuts. She started going to birthday parties, and her mom was freaking out. It was a problem. So one day, it was just me and the kid. So I parked so I could read the words emergency room out the windshield. And we shared a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in the car. And I watched her very closely. And an hour later, I called Mom, we're good.
Yeah.
And it really is what happened. And it did solve the problem forever. And it worked so well, we went back later with a shrimp cocktail and a jar of bees. Good night, everybody.
The parking by the hospital thing is a good idea when someone's trying something new. I'm about to do the same thing. I'm going to have my dad try some edibles. I'm going to take him right by the hospital just in case.
Smart.
Like an hour and a half.
I've never asked you this, Costaki. Are you an edible guy? Do you because you live in a state where it's all legal?
No, I'm Southern and Greek. I'm very lazy by my nature. I don't need any help in that area. I'm about a once a year weed guy. It's almost never. Once in a while.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Now,
when you grow up around biscuits and baklava, you don't need help getting the munchies. You're fine.
No.
You got a bunch of good food.
When you've got gyros and grits.
Yes, that's right.
Has anyone ever tried combining? Do they have like a baklava and gravy?
It'd be great.
Recipe out there. A lot of NFL action, of course, and you're our man. What have you got going for today?
Well, first of all, I haven't seen Willie in forever. Congrats on the Colts being good, my friend.
Dude, what is this? It's awesome. I'm never gonna die. Everything's perfect in my life. This is great.
It's so great. It's fun to watch. Good for them.
Now, Kostaki, do you know the story of Willie's bet on the Pacers last year?
We have to relive this. I had a small bet on the Pacers that I made around this time last year, beginning of the season. It was $100 for them to win the finals. No one thought they were going to. When they got to the finals, if they would have won, I would have gotten $10,000. I could have cashed out for $5,000. I did not.
Oh,
so it was a bit of a bummer.
Are you doing it again?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Tyrese Halliburton also tore his Achilles in that last game. And Netflix made a documentary about it. I'm not ready to watch that.
Me either.
Netflix, hey, by the way, we made a documentary about your parents' divorce. Want to tune in? No, I'm not going to watch that. I'm not ready for that.
It's pretty good, though. I saw it.
How did I do? I was the best part, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
A lot of things make sense.
Yeah.
What are the odds on the Colts winning it all? You must be able to get that one, right?
Oh, I already have that one. I've got that bet for sure. It's like bet 10.
But did you get it? Did you get it before the season? When
I
it was
did.
Like 50 to
it's like
1?
bet 10 wins 600. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, okay, good.
I will cash that one out for sure. If it gets anywhere close, if it gets over $50, I'm going to cash it.
You
out.
learned your lesson.
Oh yeah, I got to win something.
Now, Kostaki, you're a huge Falcons fan, and did you make a wager?
No, I did go to Athens this weekend and ran around and watched. I was there for the big game. We won that game. That was good. The Bulldogs had a beautiful game against Ole Miss.
Yeah, Georgia.
So I leaned into that this weekend because the Falcons didn't nail their part of it for me. But,
I
see. We'll see.
I see. Now, you have an organization that you have established in the world of social media called All Pro Lines. Do you want to explain how that works?
Oh, yeah. It's basically football memes and jokes. If you like this segment, you'll love All Pro Lines. Come follow us at All Pro Lines on all your favorite social media platforms.
All right. You want to let Kostaki do a couple jokes?
Let's do that. The sun streams into the Cowboys Stadium from the side. No.
Go ahead, Kostaki.
When it's dusk, the sun like streams through the Cowboys Stadium. It's got to be an issue for the players. It's $1 billion stadium, but it doesn't have a sun visor like a Honda Civic. You can't just like flip the thing.
Yeah, I on a serious note, I know that there was some at a certain stadium they didn't open the roof, and someone told me it's because the home team bakes. Even if it's like 75 degrees, if the sun hits it wrong, it's really hot for the team. So when they build those things, do they go down there and say, okay, there's the sun, here's what's the field? Do they have a computer simulation to show where the sun's going to land? And maybe shouldn't they have built in?
That must be part of the process.
Wouldn't they put in? I mean, seriously, wouldn't they put in the equivalent of an architectural sun visor?
I think you'd be surprised the lack of oversight that happens at any business.
Yeah.
Even if you are an NFL team, these things fall through the cracks.
But what would you say is the most perfect stadium that is of the indoor-outdoor variety, SoFi?
SoFi's pretty great. It's got a roof but not walls, and you see the mountains and the palm trees while you're. It's dug into the ground, so a lot of it is below ground.
I didn't know that. Yeah, it's like Wrigley. So like when you walk in,
it doesn't look like it's tall because a lot of the stadium is underground.
I have a theory about that. There was a really bad field goal kick, and I think that once the ball gets up to like ground level, it doesn't get wind because it's in this little tunnel before it. Does that make any sense? Do I sound like an idiot?
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Would you guys like to hear a second joke from Kostaki?
I'm sorry. We're talking about my wind theories.
Kostaki, I would never call in again. I swear to God.
There's a lot of light streaming into the Cowboy Stadium. That was my point.
That was a fine joke.
At Jerry Jones' age, he might start walking into the light. You got to be careful of him.
He's old, you see.
You see, that would have done better had the momentum continued from.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you know so.
No, yeah. You have the father and son speed bumps over here. We made that tough.
Sorry. Costaki, I won't say a word. What do you got?
C.D. Lamb asked for curtains. Don't worry. It'll be curtains for the Cowboys soon enough. All right, everybody.
All right, now look.
Yeah, no amount of momentum.
You're making Josh look bad, Costaki.
No amount of momentum would have saved that turd.
Come on.
I like that one.
All right, the Chiefs beat the Raiders 31-0. It's tough to be a Raiders fan. One more eye patch, that game was watchable.
Then you'd be blind, you see, Ace.
Then you would see. That would be better. Next. The Raiders Stadium is the only place in Vegas where the house loses. We keep talking about Tom Brady owning the Raiders. Well, he's not special. Everybody owns the Raiders.
He shook his head.
The Chargers featured their all-yellow uniforms.
Oh, yikes.
Those are terrible, right? They reminded me of the Savannah Bananas. In the first half, they looked like they were pretending to play a sport. See, it was that's how they were like the Bananas.
Remember the old Oakland A's ugly uniform competition? They were awful.
They really were awful. And it's the team that has the best uniforms as a default, right?
Yeah.
Those uniforms are great.
They're awesome.
They all yellows. You know the old saying, if life gives you lemons, make them into uniforms. After throwing for 5 touchdowns in London, Matthew Stafford asked, do I get a sword or something? Which is Jets coach Aaron Glenn asked if he could get a sword too, but for a totally different reason. He just wanted
dishonored his family.
Yeah, that's right. Glenn last week balked at the idea of benching his quarterback. He literally said, why would you ask me that? And this week, he watched it for 2 more quarters and he benched his quarterback.
Yeah.
The Jets aren't good. This week, they have to play the Bengals. They should negotiate a ceasefire. That's probably their only chance, right? And I'm thinking these are Boeing jets because sometimes they get their doors blown off.
Yikes.
Again, I would never call in again. You don't deserve this kind of treatment.
The Jets are so bad, Gangrene is changing its name. You see, the Jets are...
The uniforms are green, you see, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Greta Thunberg no longer claims to be going green.
That's bad.
They changed the book to Regular Eggs and Ham. It's tough out there.
It is tough.
The Jets are to football what gas station sushi is to sushi. Jet skis want to be known as wet skis now.
I love wet skis.
Jet sweep now refers to the advantage of getting to play the Jets twice a year. You see, that's a big... Elton John changed the song. It's no longer Benny and the Jets. Now Benny goes solo. The Ravens, now without their star quarterback, are 1-5. People in Maryland haven't been this upset since imitation crab meat. Pissed. Jackson Smith and Jigba. He's a big star this year. He's good, man. He's a walking monument to multiculturalism. A Smith married an Njigba. It's nice, right?
Yes.
Delightful. Over the next 5 years, there's going to be 3 regular season NFL games in Rio de Janeiro. Notre Dame has touchdown Jesus. We know that. But Rio, up on the hill there, they have incomplete pass Jesus.
Yeah.
And, you know, I've been talking about this. My brother pointed something out that I did not know. Give me just a sec. It's not super hilarious, but this is worth it. The Olympics were in Berlin in 1936.
Check.
It was a big stage. It was the first televised Olympics. And, of course, the Nazi regime was excited about showcasing the superiority of the Aryan race. And a black kid from Alabama named Jesse Owens came and won the 100 meters and the 200 meters in front of Hitler. And it might be the greatest sports moment in human history. And that's the same stadium that my brother and I are going to see the Falcons-Colts game.
Yeah.
It really gave me chills when I realized it's the same place. And I'll still be rooting for the black guy. Michael Penix over Daniel Jones, baby.
It was a great joke.
I went on a crazy deep dive on this story. It's amazing to me. Owens won 4 gold medals in track and field, a feat not repeated for 50 years. He was the star of this Olympics, right? And on the first day of the Olympics, Hitler shook hands with a bunch of the gold medal winners, a couple of Germans, a Finnish guy. And then on day 2, a different African-American won the high jump, and Hitler disappeared. And the head of the IOC reprimanded him and said, you got to congratulate all the gold medal winners or none. And Hitler chose none. And I'm reading this, and I'm so angry. I was like, how could he be such an a-hole? And then I didn't catch myself like, oh, it's Hitler.
Yeah.
He was kind of an
That was just the preview.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
He wasn't a one gaff man.
No, he was all the way through.
He's like the a-hole goat, if you will.
Yeah, he is. He is.
And I've repeated this 50 times, but I just think it's so cool. Costaki's brother, what's your brother's name again?
Andreas.
He got a life-saving bone marrow transplant from a gentleman in Germany.
Allegedly, yeah.
And you're taking him to the game. It's going to be the Colts-Falcon game in Berlin.
Jurgen and his wife, and we're all going to see the Falcons game in Berlin. I can't wait.
Jurgen.
Awesome.
You're going to take him some. Are you going to take Jurgen some of his lotion?
And you treated Kostaki like that.
Shall we give him the Tom?
It's
the brand name of a lotion, you see.
It's Jurgens, you Philistine. Costaki Economopoulos is also a great stand-up comedian. You'll find him on stage coming up in November, beginning Wednesday, November 12th, Des Moines, then the 13th, Fort Dodge, Iowa, then Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Friday, November 14th, and the 15th, Sioux City, Iowa, for the great tour with Costaki Economopoulos, and then down the road it'll be Cincinnati, Friday, December 11th. Always a great pleasure, Costaki. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
See you, man.
Bye.
Oh, that's so funny. Now, a couple quick things coming up. Christy Lee, what do you got over there?
Coming up, we have butt breathing, we have a new commode, and we have a commode that could actually read it's like reading tea leaves, and a new hotel.
I like you throwing the word commode around.
And your commode, you see.
Yeah.
But you didn't say feces.
We have a new boutique hotel that's got an interesting origin as well.
Yeah, and this butt breathing thing isn't a joke. It's
No,
a
it's not.
a potential life-saving thing that they're coming up with based on some obscure mammal that actually breathes through its ass.
Mm-hmm.
Now, talking through its ass happens on this show all the time. Thank you.
I'm guilty as well.
Yeah, okay. Right now, I want to do the quiz with Christy Lee. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, now we've been talking about annuities. I didn't know what an annuity was until I started doing this. And annuities involve retiring and then getting paid still.
Yeah.
That's the essence of this. But to find out what's really going on, you got to talk to the annuities experts, the Silac Insurance Company. So we have the Silac Christy Lee 3. It's 3 questions for Christy Lee. Dear Ms. Lee, I want to browse and read about all the Silac annuity options. What is the Silac website address, please?
Well, that's pretty easy. It's silacins.com. That's SILACINS.com.
SILACINS.com. Silac. Wait, that's not on the script. Question 2 for Christy Lee. I love this idea. This is unbelievable. A 20% bonus by going from a 401k to a Silac annuity. How does that work? Where do I learn more?
Just go to silacins.com. Click on the Bob and Tom logo to request more information. It's that easy.
Okay, last question. Dear Christy Lee, would it be too much to ask for you to read the Silac disclaimer?
Oh, I'd love to. Premium bonus may vary by annuity product. Premium band and surrender charge period selected and may be subject to a premium bonus recapture. Some products with bonuses may offer lower growth rates or caps. Consult your financial advisor. Terms and conditions apply. See silacins.com/disclosures.
Thank you very much. Coming up, more frivolity and the serious business of doing your business on film. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
I watch, I'm home during the day a lot, and I have a little ritual called watching 8 hours of Law and Order in a row on cable. Because you can.
Yeah.
Law and Order. Yes. Law and Order. Yes. Law and Order. Yes. Charmed. Crap. It's over. All right. But I love Law and Order because it's ripped from today's headlines. You know? It takes some news story that's going on. Then they change the names up a little bit. Then they make that the plot for the episode. The thing about Law and Order is, though, every episode has to involve a murder. And even if there's not a murder in the news story they're talking about, they just go ahead and add a murder into what happened.
Okay.
And, which has got to piss off the people in the news story because they're watching. Fred Thompson and Sam Waterston are hashing out the case. Now, Jack, I'm afraid you're going to have a political firestorm on your hands if you insist on prosecuting this as a first-degree murder trial.
Politics is your area, not mine, Arthur. It's my job to convince a jury that the governor of New York was caught with a high-priced call girl and then murdered her.
Elliot Spitzer is sitting home saying, whoa, I didn't murder her, all right? Everyone knows you're talking about me here. You're not fooling anyone with this Elliot Bitzer character.
Yeah.
Right? He should sue Law and Order, which would be an episode of CSI New York. I don't know how the jurisdiction works.
Hey, chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh, yeah? What'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
right,
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000?
Yes.
And $200,000 becomes a $240,000 Silac annuity?
That's right, but chick, you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons, and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SilacINS.com for more info on the 20% Silac annuity bonus.
What about this then? Well, Christopher Walken.
The tribute to Christopher Walken.
Marsupial's dog.
Designed by one of your fans.
Indeed. Beautiful.
Christopher Walken, one of your main men.
Oh, yes, please. Every morning is good. When you're him. Celebrated a birthday this past week. Feel younger. Not sure how. Must be booze.
Could be.
Because it ain't the vegetables. I can tell you that.
And you met Christopher Walken long after you developed the impression,
Didn't you do the
right?
whole star ceremony with him on Hollywood Boulevard?
Bigger. He had his hands and feet and signature in the imprint of cement in front of the Chinese theater there.
Oh, that is big.
Yeah, and they asked me to be one of the two speakers at this thing, and I'd never met him. And
You
I was
hadn't?
honored, and yet I couldn't help think, how far down the list did they have to go? Before you pick the guy
Down to the peas.
who impersonates you, right? In fact, deep into the peas.
That's way over half the alphabet, I think. Isn't it? Yeah,
Let's see. We got to D. De Niro. Can't make it.
So I show up to that thing, and they take me inside the theater where they had him before the ceremony out front. And I see him in the flesh for the first time, and he looks over and sees me, and he goes, "Hi! They told me you were coming. Thanks." And I'm thinking, he's doing the voice.
That's the best I've ever heard.
It's way better than mine.
He's nailing it.
Yeah. But I did see him coming out of a party not too long ago in Los Angeles. I don't know if I told you guys this. When I was walking out of his house, there standing at the end of the driveway alone was Christopher Walken. I hadn't seen him inside the party, but here he is, looking completely lost. I'm not sure why I was surprised at that. But so I told him, I said, "Hey, Chris, everything right?" Stranded. Stranded. I've been searching for over an hour for the bastards who brought me. It's clear to me now. They're gone.
Oh, my God.
And my first thought is, who would ditch Christopher Walken?
Yeah, no kidding.
Who brings him to a party and says, he's at the bar, let's go?
They ditched him.
Yeah.
Wow.
For all your car care needs, get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Christy Lee is
Hey.
Hi, you're at the Silac Insurance Company news
Yes,
desk.
I am.
There's Jeff Oskey.
Hey, man.
Willie G's at the Prize Pick Sports Desk.
Good morning.
I'm laughing because I almost said Al Jackson.
Oh.
What can I say? I'm a very racist man. There's Ace Cosby. Pat Godwin's in the performance room. Hello. I'm Josh Arnold at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. Tom, we have one of our favorite people joining us this morning.
Yeah, you mean comedian Dave Dugan?
Yes.
That handsome man with a better voice than everybody in this room, times 10?
Yes. We have often done some things on this show, like and out in society. People say, "Oh, hey, what's your porn star name?" Or what's another one we've had? Oh, your elf name
Elf
around
name.
Christmas time.
Yeah.
No, the porn star name is that, what is that, the street you grew up on? There's some formula,
And
right?
your mom's maiden name or
Or like
something.
first pet sometimes.
Right.
Yeah.
So what are you? You're something Pounds, right?
Babette Pounds. Don't you forget it, baby.
That's a
Babette
great
Pounds. That is a good
Babette
one.
Pounds is really fun.
Mine's not that fun. It's just Figaro East 71st Street. It's not a great time.
Yeah, but there's something to it. I kind of like.
Your first pet, Dave?
Joe.
Joe. And the
Boxer.
In the street you grew up on?
Beachmont. Joe Beachmont.
Oh.
That's a pretty good name.
That's nice.
What's yours?
Spats Tree Trails.
Boy, now Spats is cool. Maybe like Dick Spats.
Oh God.
That's pretty good.
And you'd always wear
Yes.
wear your shoes with spats to bed and nothing else.
Oh, that's a.
Have you ever?
Nobody owns spats.
I don't know what that is. I was laughing because it's a funny word.
Spats is
It's like a covering that
Cowboys
goes over
would
your
wear 'em,
shoe.
it's like it's almost like you're wearing regular shoes, then there's this sort of white thing from the top of your shoes to your ankle.
I know what we're talking about. Yeah, okay.
That
I
kind
got
of
it.
button, look
Yeah.
like they button, but they probably snap. I
Okay.
don't know.
You get a good pair of spats.
What was the purpose of those? I mean, probably if you're in some kind of chorus like you were in high school, you know, it's like the.
I thought you wore them with like a formal suit.
Yeah, there's no way the first reason you'd use them is for a chorus.
No, but I mean, it's like a uniform, but it would be. In any event, we can move on.
Okay, yeah, these are definitely not a cowboy thing. I'm thinking of those, those weird leg
Spurs?
covering things. No,
Oh.
Chaps.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Oskey, your porno name would be one.
Blackie Briarway.
Wow, that's good. That's very
You threw
good.
a lot of people off, man.
Yeah.
Mine's the best, I think.
What's that?
Penis turgid.
Boy, I saw pictures of your cat penis, by the way.
You call that cat,
Yeah.
people remember.
Yeah, first
Hairless.
pet. No. Okay, so this is a horror movie name? What is it?
So this is your monster movie name.
Okay.
Mark was kind enough to show us this. Thank you for writing in, Mark. Now, it's real simple. It's first letters of first name, middle name, and last name. So let's start with Christy Lee.
Okay.
K, of course. And then what's the first letter of your middle name?
R.
Okay. So KRL. And each set of letters has its own words here.
Okay.
So K is beware the. All right. So that's
Okay.
the first part of the title.
Beware the.
R is shrinking.
That lines up.
Beware the shrinking.
Dick.
And L is Martians.
Oh.
So your monster movie is Beware the Shrinking Martian.
So this is the name of the movie, not your name as the actor.
Right, the
Okay.
name of the movie.
I
Yeah.
see. Okay, very good.
And so we don't have to go through the but Tom, what is your middle name?
B.
B.
Letter is B, yeah.
So you are Curse of the Disco Robots.
I can't think of any movie he'd ate more than Curse of the Disco Robot.
Yes,
That
he's
is-
not going to see it. No.
That is good, though. I like that. A disco robot. That's funny.
Ace, middle initial?
C.
You are Attack of the Disco Vampires.
Ooh.
A disco vampire.
Boy, oh
Roger
boy.
Foreman film.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to dance.
Dave,
By the way,
I want to dance, and he pointed.
That is so fun.
he did the John Travolta
Yes,
point.
I'm seeing it.
By the way, that's also L. Jackson's movie. Funny enough.
Oh, they all have
even though they have different initials. How'd that happen?
Dave Dugan, middle initial.
Oh, it's M.
You are Invasion of the Flesh-Eating Swamp Beasts.
That's so scary.
That is really terrifying.
Is that 3D?
It is in 3D, yes. Jeff Oskey?
D.
Beware the Alien Werewolves. All right. Well, there's a lot to chew on there.
Yeah, some of these sound like they real movies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. What's Pat?
I'm Pete, my middle name.
Oh, yeah.
JP, right?
You are Death by Shrinking Robots.
Death by shrinking robots.
Boy, that's something that could really happen very, very soon.
Right.
Yeah, it's a legitimate issue.
In your bloodstream, yeah.
And what are you?
I am Beware the Flesh-Eating Vampires.
That lines up perfect.
I think that is a movie, isn't it?
Yes, possibly. How about that? Isn't that fun?
That is fun.
It's fun.
What an amusing thing.
What's your closer?
Yeah, there's no way to end the segment, but just,
No, let's do one more. Let's do Christopher. Okay.
Yes, please, Christopher.
Christopher, what's your middle initial? PCG. What is it?
Oh, okay, you want to go PCG?
Okay.
You are Death by Disco Robots. Did we already have that?
That was Ace, I thought.
Oh, no, you were Curse of the Disco Robots,
Yes.
Tom, yeah.
Death by Disco Robots?
Yeah.
Now, you were a DJ during the disco era. Did you ever have to DJ disco stuff?
I used to work at a club for a while.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Probably a lot of coke, huh?
There must have been so much coke.
Too much, really.
Yeah, whenever you see Chris, you're like, oh, that guy does a lot of coke.
Doesn't he have one earring? I mean, we should have all known, right?
Hey, while we're playing the name game,
Yes.
do you want to know my pronouns?
Yes, please.
People are more comfortable if they hear that sometimes.
Sure.
Ye, thou, who dat, love machine, and papa mama.
That's Dave Dugan, ladies and gentlemen.
There's no comedy there, Dave. Those are very important to some
Now, Dave, you're. I know you moved recently. Have you been doing any traveling? You've been around the world? Anything cool?
Well, not around the world, but a lot of Florida trips. I'm not trying to brag, but I entertain a lot of 55-plus communities now.
Nice.
And, they're pretty fun, actually. And so I didn't know where to stay, and I found this. I thought it was a gem because it was like in Fort Myers Beach, and it was so quiet and clean and affordable, all the things that are so important. And I couldn't just sit back and enjoy it. It was so quiet. I don't think there's anybody else here, and I wonder if there's been a recent murder, possibly. And I'm going to find bones buried in one of their potted, palm trees or something. And it was so old fashioned. It was like old Florida, kind of like almost like a motor lodge.
Oh yeah.
You had to register, and on the way out, I was sure I was going to see my name and Ed Gein, and that would be the end of that adventure. But I had hit some turbulence. That was the thing I was going to tell you about on this flight. That and I pay attention, when that seatbelt light goes off. But have you ever done that? And then you go, and then turbulence comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I was like tossed around that little tiny airplane bathroom like a rag doll. I got familiar with myself in ways I never had before, and at one position I've never been in. Can you become a member of the Mile High Club all by yourself? If so, I think I'm a charter member. So. Well, those restrooms are sure confusing.
Oh, sure.
Well, I was down there. They had I figured this one out. They try to be clever with the restroom. It was kind of a pirate thing. It was pirates and wenches. And so you've probably seen the one pointers and setters. But I was in this one place recently, and it was they had one that was electrical closet and mechanical room, and so I just took a shot and went in electrical closet.
Sure, yeah.
Got shocked real bad. But no, I'm just joshing. I picked the mechanical room because it started with ME, so I thought this could be men's. And I was groped by a janitor. It was pitch black. I don't know if it was a janitor, but I heard a lot of keys jangling. So.
Dave Dugan, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, Christy, what do you got coming up over there?
Oh, we have our butt segment. We have people hit their functional peak at what age? We never got to that yesterday. And more importantly, we have history coming up.
All right. We'll find out what happened on this stage. Always very, very important. And this butt story is really fascinating. This could eventually, your ass could save your ass. We'll find out what that's all about coming up. Right now, I want to tell you about Simply Safe. We got it right here in the studio, in fact. We got cameras all over the place, so we know what's going on. Thank you, Simply Safe. You can get this done at your place, too. It's not too late. Real security. And now Simply Safe can stop a crime, well, before the crime even starts. That's why I feel great about having Simply Safe. You will, too. Here's what I'm talking about. Simply Safe can actually stop the crime before it starts because they take action while a criminal is still lurking outside your home. The moment somebody steps onto your property, AI security cameras identify the threat and alert Simply Safe's professional monitoring agents. And they can take action right away, confronting the criminal. They can trigger sirens. They can pop spotlights on and dispatch the cops. See what I'm talking about. Find out what Simply Safe is all about. And by the way, we started talking about this a decade ago. Chick came in one day and said, hey, I just installed this really cool security system. It took me about half an hour. You can install it yourself, or you can have some of the folks from Simply Safe help you set it up. Chick he's got the record. He has 11 cameras on his place. He's on vacation right now, but he can pick up his phone and see what's going on at his house. That's why I use Simply Safe. You should too. More than 4 million Americans trust Simply Safe for their home security. They've got a 60-day money-back guarantee and no long-term contracts. Check out the different options from Simply Safe. Right now, Bob and Tom listeners save 50% on a Simply Safe home security system. Get all the details, simplysafetom.com. That's simplysafetom.com. There's no safe like Simply Safe. Stand by. More coming up from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. The show's also out there for you on our YouTube channel. Watch and subscribe. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, hi. With us in the studio, comedian Sal D'Amelio and Scott Dunn hanging out with us. Scott, anything else in your life of interest these days?
Well, I just bought that van. So we're
that's right. You got the big
that.
van.
We're enjoying that.
Van.
Now, van or minivan?
Minivan. In this day and age, everyone just assumes minivan when you have children.
I would think.
How many people have the conversion van? Is that what they're called still?
Oh, I would love a conversion van, but yeah.
Is that where you can convert it into a bedroom?
Yeah. Boudoir.
Sweet.
No.
Really?
Yeah. Knock one out on the way going down the road. Let's pull into that rest stop, honey.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have to leave the kids at the previous rest stop because...
Well, none of them are going to be there. Buying a car is a grind. I haven't bought a car from a dealership. It is like a 2-hour, 3-hour grind.
That's tough, yeah.
And so you don't want to be stuck with some idiot.
No.
You want a professional. You want somebody. So I've done a little list of how you can tell whether your car salesman's professional or unprofessional.
Oh, really?
Okay, good.
Okay, we'll see.
All right.
A big bonus to these minivans is the DVD player in the back.
Oh, sure.
So if your salesman wants to show you how to operate it, that's professional. Mm-hmm. If he makes you go an extra hour on the test drive so he can watch the nude scene from American Pie, unprofessional.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Same token, you're buying a minivan for your family.
Mm-hmm.
So if he wants to show you the storage capacity, professional. If he wants to show you some great places to hide your weed, professional.
All right.
Now, I understand that buying a car is negotiation. I'm trying to get a good deal. He's trying to make money.
Mm-hmm.
So telling me my offer is too low, understandable.
Okay.
Spitting in my coffee, unacceptable.
Wow.
Yep. On the same token, while we negotiate, if he tells you he needs to leave the room to go talk to his manager, that's probably okay.
Sure.
If he tells you he needs to leave the room to go drop a deuce, not okay. Not okay.
Too much information.
Way
Yeah,
too much.
yeah.
$50 never killed anybody.
Well, he's never done this before.
Used cars, Chris.
Yeah. Now, this one's for the ladies, Christy.
Yeah.
If your car salesman offers you free financing,
Yeah,
that's great.
that's great.
Yeah. If he offers you a free mustache ride, not so great.
No.
It depends on what he looks like.
There you go.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Depends how cheap you're getting this car.
And
What do I have
finally,
to do to get you into this car today?
and finally, if your car salesman tells you that the van is a certified pre-owned car, that's professional.
Yes.
If he tells you it's a certified poon wagon, unprofessional.
The old.
But good to
poon
know.
wagon.
Yeah, but good to know.
Thanks very much. Last time you were here,
Yes.
you got talking about catchphrases.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even sure you remember this.
In fact,
I remember it.
we actually use it.
We use it a lot.
Right now.
And
How's that working for you?
You know, I got to say that, you know, I'm a comic, so everything, and when I improvise something, it's a throwaway. And I'm certain that I've thrown away my career and the potential for a decent career 100 times. I've had people say to me, you know, that baked bean bit, the funniest thing I have, and I don't know what they're talking about. You know, because it's like, you know, I got my stuff, and then I got my, because you had that guy on from Bruce Springsteen earlier.
Sure,
And he was talking about working with the boss, and the boss way he works a set list. That's me.
Yeah.
I don't mean to say I'm like Bruce Springsteen, but I'm like Bruce Springsteen.
Okay.
You
know what I'm saying?
you change it up every
I
night.
have a set list, and then I'm willing to.
Then
I
you
do
never
it.
follow it, yeah?
It's, you know, I'll do what I need to do. I'll do whatever I got. It's like making love, you know.
But you do it
right now.
Oh, that's right.
See, we love that phrase, and you've given it up. Then we were hoping.
I did it, you know, and when I did,
There's no right now T-shirts.
When I did the Bob and Tom show tour, I don't know if I told you I did it.
Sure.
And Chick introduced me. He introduced me with that catchphrase.
Oh yeah, it's starting. It's starting.
Is it sweeping America?
And
we want
seem
to.
to
We'll
like it.
bring you back on the tour, but only if we can do the right now thing.
Oh, look.
Could I hear
what I
the?
gotta do?
Could I hear the baked bean bit right now?
because you know, sometimes my mom used to make baked beans with her special sauce.
Yeah.
Which was mustard, ketchup, and sugar. And she would, you know, she go on to the dinner, come here right now, right, and she had this really deep voice. That's before she stopped smoking.
Yeah.
She was a Pall Mall babe.
Wow. Did the sugar make the beans
Brown sugar.
Sweet.
It was a brown sugar. It was like the best thing in the world. And
Yeah.
my father was overweight, and so my father, and no matter what, she couldn't do any wrong. You know, this is the greatest thing I ever. You know, it's mustard and ketchup and
brown sugar.
brown
A lot of sugar in there.
and some Campbell's baked beans. And he we could have. If God bless my father, may he rest in peace. He would have been happy with a trough.
Fill it with oats.
And I'll tell you something. My father lived for dinner.
Did he?
Mustard?
Yeah.
Because my father, you know,
Well,
my father
mustard,
was, he was a real man. He was a Marine Corps lieutenant colonel. We've talked about this before.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
My father was in World War II. My grandfather, World War I. I enlisted in the Army out of high school, just missed Vietnam. But I was in time for our country's war on drugs.
How'd you do?
Technically, I fought for the other side.
We have to take a break right now.
Right now.
I was part of the team that launched the first low salt, low sugar peanut butter into the category. It was called Simply Jif. It was targeted towards diabetics. I wanted to call it Type 2 peanut goo, but yeah, of course you don't feel good, Greg. You ate an entire rotisserie chicken at 11:30 at night. You shoved the whole thing in your fat face in 6 minutes, Greg. I think you ate the rubber band that holds those legs together. I mean, come on. My birth certificate? That document is 54 years old. I also don't have the Declaration of Independence. Because I don't know if you've ever seen an organic peanut butter kid go off the deep end. It is
Soon.
Hello there. Welcome to the Bob and Tom Show. Thank you so much for being a part of it. We are live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Christy Lee's at the Silac Insurance Company News Desk.
Thank you for being here, Josh.
It's my pleasure.
I love having you here.
I love having you here.
Glad somebody does.
There's Jeff. Willie G's at the Prize Pick Sports Desk.
Hey, man.
Ace Cosby's across the way. Hello. I am Josh Arnold with the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. My gosh, if it isn't Pat Godwin in the performance room.
Hey, Josh.
We miss you.
I miss you.
And there's Tom.
Hey, thank you very much. Now, we got a couple things I wanted to explore. Really explain, I should say.
Yes, please.
But we have, what is it, week 8 coming up here in the NFL? Wait a minute.
Colts are 6-1. They haven't had a bye week yet, so it's week 7, week 8.
All right, very good, very good. What that means is you have your shot at winning that $500 worth of Steven Singer jewelry. It's a gift card, an e-gift card. How do you win it? You go to bobandtom.com/contest and make your picks for this the forthcoming week, which begins Thursday evening. Just make those NFL picks. You don't have to worry about the spread. You can be a big winner. We do it each week. Once again, it's at bobandtom.com/contest. While you're there, something brand new from Orange Insoles. Treat yourself to some extra spending cash and a new 4K TV, plus a special $250 Visa gift card, courtesy of Orange Insoles. Register to win. No skill required as far as I can tell. Go to bobandtom.com/contest. Now, we're going to check in with Christy Lee. What have you got happening over there?
You're not going to do history?
I
guess told you 5 times?
Wow.
Yeah.
She did, though. She did.
You don't listen.
You have to tell me what the date is.
Men be not
October
listening.
21st. Did I not say?
You did.
Yes. Oh, this is a good one.
What is it?
I'm now our history.
In 1959, the Guggenheim Museum opened in New York City.
That's a cool one.
That's a fun one to skateboard down.
Yeah. That's
crazy.
That spiral thing.
And in a lot of movies.
It kind of looks weird from the outside, though, compared to everything else around it.
Yeah, it
sort of
does.
sticks out, but it's cool. This is a fascinating event that took place in 1992. Madonna's book called Sex.
Yeah.
Sex.
Remember that? It had had a metal
cover.
And
it
I
was
remember
like,
it was $50.
and
we
it
couldn't
fell
believe
apart. Like,
Oh, it
you
did?
opened it once and it would come apart. Yeah.
It also rust.
How do you know that, Pat?
Personal experience.
There's a restaurant we go to that one famous picture of her naked hitchhiking.
That is a good photo.
Right there.
It is a good photo, yeah.
It really is
It's
kind
a
of
striking photo, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what
She's
is
got Bush though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he run in 92?
I don't know, but she was a fan.
It's one term.
Yeah. But she should do the sequel.
You think?
Yeah, why
Have you seen her lately?
She's pulled up. She's pulled in tight.
She is making a sequel called Slack. Slack. Little things are a little loose.
Before the shaving boom, the old joke was, one more facelift, she'll have a goatee.
Yeah, you're right, Christy. She's not slack in certain areas. Other areas.
One of the great. Here's a list you could come up with. I'd have to start of soundtracks that are better than the movie.
Okay.
And this to me would certainly be one of them. Superfly.
I never saw the movie, but I love that album.
Curtis Mayfield.
God, it was good. Freddie's dead.
And yeah, by the way, talk about a spoiler.
Yeah, it does kind of.
There was a
spoil
hit
it.
song called Freddie's Dead.
Fred is dead. Yeah.
So guess what happens when you go see the movie? Well,
Fred's dead.
Freddie's dead. That's going to happen.
Yeah.
Sorry, Freddie. The movie was okay. I think it was considered to be blaxploitation, I think they called it. But a great soundtrack. Highly recommended. The Who's last concert took place on this date in 1976. The Who's last concert with Keith Moon.
I was going to say, aren't they touring now?
Yeah. They apparently have done their final concert in Los Angeles just
Okay.
about a month ago. Evanescence's album, The Open Door, topped the Billboard 200 in 2006.
That's a cool band. They have a pretty girl singer, and then they have a scary yeller. It's awesome.
Yes. Yeah. Amy Lee is fantastic.
2016, Leonard Cohen released his final album called You Want It Darker.
You want it darker.
Dedicated to Kim Kardashian.
Her birthday today. That's funny you would say that.
You know how Leonard Cohen would sing it? Happy birthday to you.
Yes, that's exactly how he would.
It is Kim Kardashian's.
She's
Kim
45
Kardashian.
today.
Wow.
Yeah. Also, happy birthday going out to Dizzy Gillespie.
Aw.
No longer with us.
Cheeks.
Mr. Cheeks, yeah, and, a player of the horn, the trumpet.
Terrible vertigo.
Just awful.
Carrie Fisher, sadly gone. And
birthday today?
Yeah, and Judge Judy.
What an awful human being.
I know.
She's a rich human being.
Yeah, I think she was the highest paid television performer.
Sad.
Yeah, she gets a lot of money for that.
Yelling at poor people. just unnecessarily bitching.
1988, happy birthday, Glenn Powell. Kind of one of the new super handsome. He was in the new Top Gun. And,
Yeah, Glenn Powell. Yeah, I was thinking of somebody else.
What was he? Was
Scott
in the
Glenn,
Scott Glenn is who I was thinking of.
Glenn Powell's the guy in the Twister movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah, he's a good
handsome
actor, movie star.
Handsome boy.
He's in the new Running Man coming out.
And lastly, Alfred Nobel.
Winner of the
did he get a
Pulitzer
prize?
You know that he invented dynamite?
Did he ever get a prize, though?
Well, they named it after.
I know. Did he get one?
No, that's one of the sad ironies of life, isn't it?
Yes.
He honestly thought that dynamite would stop all wars. Didn't work. Didn't work out that way.
No, I think it still could. We just we're not using dynamite in wars.
That's true.
Really?
Are we? These fancy drones. We need like a command. We need General Wile E. Coyote to use tied together bundles of TNT.
Now, we have Christy Lee at the Silac Insurance News Desk.
And on this note, Sir Paul McCartney's driver's license from the late 1960s is going up for auction. The red cloth-covered UK driving license features the former Beatles' signature, as well as 2 fines for road offenses. It was valid from September 1968 to September 1971. It'll be auctioned at Eubank's Music Memorabilia sale next month.
That's the new Paul McCartney's driver's license.
Right, yeah.
He died in 66.
For sure. Yeah, this is the imposter. Very compelling evidence.
What's interesting is you forget there was no picture on it.
Nope.
I mean, I forget what year they started putting photographs on driver's licenses in the United States. I assume every state does that at this point.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
One of the fines he accrued, though, was for doing it in the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
No.
He wanted to.
No matter how much he suggested it.
Against the law.
Pat, do you have a tribute?
I could do something for you. You mentioned the Beatles. I got something. You know that.
Okay.
Me.
All right. There we go.
Asked a girl out for a date. Confuses why she would hesitate. She says I'm a rocker and I probably don't drive. Get you there, darling, I'll go 55. Baby, I can drive my car. I got that license with a star. Baby, I can drive my car. It's not suspended. Woo! Beep, 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 yeah!
I sure hope he's not still driving.
Why?
Because he's ancient.
Oh, my gosh. You can still drive?
Come on.
What I saw, I saw him live last time, and he said that he and his wife flew to L.A. They rented a car, and the guy drove up the coast to San Francisco. He rented a Corvette.
Cool.
He was talking about it on stage.
He's out
Very
right now,
cool.
isn't he? Isn't he on
Yeah.
tour right now?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's one of the best shows I've ever seen.
California was the first to add a photo to a driver's license in 1958.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it was a daguerreotype.
It was black and white. Yeah. And then they were the first to use color photos starting in 1972. I know I got my license, and I'm going to date myself. In 76, it was still paper. I'm trying to remember. I think it was in the 80s. Yeah, it was paper.
So easily ripped?
Easily
forged.
Forged.
Ah.
That's how Tom made a living.
Well,
was it also easily ripped?
Yes.
Your limitations.
It was like a little card. Like
So somebody could take your license and rip it in half.
Yeah, they could. It was a card. Piece of cardboard. Like.
It was.
What a hassle.
Yeah.
It must have been so easy to commit crimes when you guys were growing
Just
up.
the best.
IDs
No
didn't have
computers.
pictures on them. That's nuts. No
Yeah.
security cameras.
Man, I would have just murdered.
No cell phones. You couldn't record everything you did.
Coming
People
up.
didn't know where you were.
Coming up, the Kohler company
Yes.
has come out with a medically smart toilet that is on the way. Also, we have, speaking of toilets, what do you put on a toilet when you sit? Your butt. Butt breathing could save your life. And we're going to find out exactly what that's all about when we return to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Become a Bob and Tom VIP and get your Bob and Tom fix 24/7. Get all the info in the VIP area at bobandtom.com.
Christy and I were talking about a dream date, and I thought we would maybe
with each other for the first time ever.
Maybe it might be easier if I sent my assistant on the date with you, and then she could tell me if we had a good time or not. And then
See, that's exactly what we're
I see that coming.
Never mind.
yeah.
Now, do you turn your phone off?
I put it on vibrate.
And where is it?
It's in my purse usually.
Okay.
I mean, I don't look at it. I wouldn't.
Okay.
But you have to keep your phone on.
Oh, yeah, come on.
I know. I
You
not
even
only
answer it. Hold
he's
on,
wearing
this
the
is important.
Bluetooth during
No,
dinner.
that's completely false.
Absolutely. This is important. Hold on.
Completely false. I almost never answer my phone.
All right.
Very, very rarely.
Yeah, I don't. No.
All right. So you got that, unless, of course, it's one of your kids, right?
Well, that's the thing. I look at it. And,
Yeah, but you got 5. 4 of
So
them
it's-
could call at any time.
Yeah, 6 out of 10 calls are from your kids. You know that.
Yeah.
6 out of 10.
Which happens 7 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
9 out of
So-
10.
The other 4 are wrong dials. I mean.
And chances are you're going to have to go pick up one of them. So that means I'm going to be sitting there by myself for a while.
You're bitching at me already. I haven't even answered the phone.
So there you go.
What would be your opening
Shiraz or-
salvo conversationally? What would you open with if you?
I've known you half
But
my
say you
life.
didn't.
What do you do for a living? Mm-hmm.
Say you didn't. What would you? Would you ask me something, or would you start telling me about
No,
your
let's
life?
not do that. No, let's just approach this like you two, the two people that you are. What would you talk
Let's
to
stay
each
down.
other
Let's stay in. Let's
I
stay
know
in
what we could
reality.
do. So we go.
You know, I've never thought of you romantically.
Well, we have 2 hours to kill. Let's talk about what's wrong with chick.
Wow.
Let's talk about how you
Sex, baby? Is
Yes, sex. How you like it?
How do you approach it?
Well,
huh?
see, now we
Come
had
on.
we had.
how you
How you going to approach it, Tom?
See, now we had the list of first date turnoffs.
What's your move, Tom?
crack this code?
Come on.
Here we go.
How are you going to get those ankles on your shoulders is what I want.
Yeah, because see, not on this list from USA Today. Mismatched clothes, 36% first date turnoff, and you go up the list, and body odor, 94%. I'm clean. I have no body odor. But my pet peeve, first date turnoffs, women who don't put out.
Wow.
This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hello.
And we've had a wonderful morning because we have a terrific guest in the studio. Sitting next to Christy Lee, it's a veteran of many years with a guitar. A guy who...
I thought you were going to say bottle.
Pat, I tried.
Well,
this is why I get the reputation of being the dick in the show, but no, I'm trying to do something nice.
No, you are the dick on the show. Oh, yeah.
Who put the dick on the show?
I blamed it all on me.
See, this is, I'm
I'm
sorry.
not going to say anything until I'm introduced.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's
Pat Daly is here with us.
Thank
Pat,
you. Good morning, everybody. Nice to see you.
Hi, Pat.
Now, Pat,
Frank, good to see you.
you do an annual residency, if you will, at Sloppy Joe's. That's the place that does the famous Hemingway lookalike contest every year.
Yeah.
And you could actually
And you win every year,
you
don't
could
you?
certainly place in that.
They've been after me for a lot of years to do that. And now I say I'm too old. He shot himself last year.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Let me play a song for you.
Okay.
Please.
Ohio is having a blizzard. Missouri is having a flood. Oh, I can't read the paper. It's too small.
Must
Just a
be the
minute.
martinis.
Okay.
Would
Where's that music stand?
Would you like chicks
Okay, here we go.
readers?
Here we go.
You want my
Missouri-
cheaters?
Okay, let me start over. Okay, Ohio is having a blizzard. Missouri is having a flood. Most of the South is having a drought, and Malibu's having a slide in the mud. San Francisco is having an earthquake. They say she won't last through the year. The whole country is reeling in recession, and I'm having one more beer. Oh, I'm having one more cold one till the news and the blues disappear. The world's on the brink, but there's time for a drink, and I'm having one more beer.
Oh, yes.
My sister is having a breakdown. My son is having a toke. My dad is having his old emphysema, and I feel like having a smoke. My buddy is having a sexual crisis. He's smiling at me kind of queer.
Uh-oh.
My secretary's having her pregnancy test, and I'm having one more beer. I'm having one more cold one till it all hits the wall and disappears. My wife's having fitsin' and cat's having kitsin', and I'm having one more beer. My daughter is having her nose pierced. My mom is having her butt tattooed. My brother is having an affair with my wife.
Uh-oh.
Guess who's the one getting screwed? So if you're having heart palpitations about the way things are heading around here, just give that waitress a pat and tell her that I'm having one more beer. Yeah, geez, I'm gonna have to practice that one.
Oh, I love that song.
I couldn't read my words.
That's
there,
all right.
I don't know why. I gotta get them up this close now.
Stick around. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Show, live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Thank you for joining us today. There's Christy Lee at the Silac Insurance Company news desk.
Hi.
Pat Godwin's there.
Hello, Josh.
Welcome back into the main studio.
Thanks for having me back.
There's Jeff Oskey. Willie G's at the Prize Picks Sports Desk.
Hey.
Ace Cosby's there. Hey, I'm Josh Arnold at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. And Tom, what a heck of a morning so far. Why don't we continue?
I'd be happy to.
Okay.
Now, we're going to push forward here. We have a lot to get to. And Christy Lee is over there at the Silac Insurance News Desk, and she will lead the way.
Butt breathing is being closer and closer to becoming a reality.
No, butt breathing.
Yes.
Okay.
This is going to revolutionize the snorkeling industry.
It's a real treatment for folks with blocked airways and clogged lungs. The technique involves an enema-like process that uses a super-oxygenated liquid to deliver life-supporting oxygen to the bloodstream by absorbing it through the colon. The first human clinical trial has since shown that the procedure is safe and well tolerated by patients.
So they have done it.
That's
Yep.
awesome.
Wow.
And if ongoing trials prove successful, butt breathing, quote unquote, could allow hospitals to rescue people when airways are blocked or severely limited by injury, inflammation, infections, or other complications.
Can you imagine you're an EMT and they have a special meeting, you walk in, okay. It's kind of like mouth to mouth, but a little bit different.
All right, now purse your lips.
Yeah, but there's going to be some really, really bad breath. But I mean, you think about it. Remember we had the news stories about people that would get drunk by giving themselves wine enemas or vodka enemas?
Boofing.
Oh, yeah.
What's it called?
Boofing.
Boofing is the name of that?
BOOF. Boofing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yikes.
No thanks.
Yeah, that's insanely dangerous.
They do it with other drugs as well.
Willie, was that a college thing? Did people actually do it or just talk about it?
You know what, man? My friends were degenerates, and if we weren't doing it, I don't think anybody was doing it.
Gotcha.
I think that was sort of an internet trend.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, I've never
I've
witnessed
done
it or heard of it. You really did do
Yeah,
it.
back in the day.
What was it? Do you remember?
MDMA.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And what is MDMA? Is that the
ecstasy?
Right? Yeah.
Molly.
Well, I'm
You
confused.
boofed at that?
Yeah.
Did you coat like a pacifier in it and
Nope.
then
Just whoop.
up the
Like a suppository?
So this is not in liquid form then.
No, it was a pill.
Did you have the presence of mind when you did it to go bottoms up?
You better have. Yeah.
You better have.
Yeah.
That had to be weird on the dance floor.
Yeah, that was it was a one-time thing. I didn't need
Did
to
your
follow
friend-
up.
So
Did your friend say, I'm not sharing a bag with Jeff anymore?
Yeah.
is there a reason to not? Is it?
It absorbs quicker and it's more pure because your stomach isn't digesting any of the
Now, is this real knowledge or is this what the dealer tells you?
Oh, definitely don't do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, it's
Right.
stupid.
But
it will
it's-
kill you.
But that is true. It's
Yes.
it's stuff people
semi-permeable membrane. that-
Yes, some people do it. I would not suggest.
Okay, now, but this story, if I'm understanding correctly, if there's an accident and the person's airway is blocked, they think they can oxygenate the blood through the rectum, I guess,
Yes,
right?
using a liquid. Yes.
You just put the mask up to it, or
no,
do you?
it's a liquid.
that's interesting.
Oh, because it'd be
It's
much.
an oxygenated liquid.
It's like that stuff in the abyss that they filled their masks with so they
Yeah.
could breathe underwater.
I don't know what
okay.
you're talking about.
It'd be much cooler if it were like, you could watch somebody smoke out of that.
Out of their butt?
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
No.
Oh yeah, you can make smoke rings. Yeah. Oh, an arrow going through a heart. That is a skill.
There we go. That'd be delightful.
Very silly. Very
Okay.
Kohler is launching a new
Wait a
device.
second. I'll slow down here. So they're putting a liquid in there that's full of oxygen? Is that
Yes.
what's happening?
Yes, and absorbed by the blood.
Okay, now, does this not sound like something like in Aspen, Colorado, where super rich people would go to the spa? And,
Oh yeah.
yes, I had the oxygen enema last night.
Oh, my head has never felt clear.
Yes. But I don't recommend the butt mints. They were quite tart.
Yes, curiously strong, as they say on the tin.
It'd be cool if they could just like super athletes who get like dehydrated when they play in Colorado. They have the blue tent for concussion, go in the brown tent, get a little infusion. You're ready to go. It's a color joke. There's not much there, but we have to have fun. You know?
I don't see color.
Ask Al about that one. Doesn't this sound like a spa thing though in the future?
Yeah.
Because
There are oxygen bars.
Yep.
and they have those things. Jeffrey? Have you ever done the floating thing?
Oh no, I think that would be cool.
You go in the what is it?
Sensory deprivation.
Yeah,
I've done it a few
You've done
times.
that?
You can go with me the next time.
Yeah,
we won't.
Will we
share-
both get in the
No,
tank?
we won't share the same pod.
Well, then I'm out.
Do you float in there with some salt water? How does that
Yeah,
work?
you float, but you have kind of a pillow type thing that floats with you.
I would drown. That's
You
the way
don't.
My luck.
Is
How-
it completely dark?
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
How hot's the water?
It should be your temperature.
Yeah, it's 98.7, right? They try to make it so it's just like you're in there.
All right, mine though got one time it got a little too hot and I had to stop early and open the thing. I was dying.
I'd be terrified.
She was like, "Oh my gosh, we forgot to turn off the heater." I was just poaching.
So do you? Can you look at your phone? What do you do in there?
No. The idea is to have
at your phone.
zero. You start to see things like a little bit. You can kind of pick out light and colors that aren't actually there, and
Are
it's
you
cool.
floating?
Yes, but you're floating in 6 inches of water or something like that.
Yeah, I've
okay.
drowned.
No, you won't.
Can you open the door?
Yeah, easily, very easily.
Open the door.
Do they give you water wings like a little kid so you can float inside there?
You don't even need them.
How long
It's
do
so
you-
buoyant.
How long do you go for?
An hour?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that.
So did you write any jokes while you were in there?
No, man. You just try to clear your. I tried to do nowhere. I tried to just see what my mind wanted me to see.
You'll never
There
like
is
this.
no way Tom could do this.
Oh, I couldn't stand
It's
it.
about not being productive.
Right.
It's about being within your
It's
own
about
body.
Relaxing.
You can start hearing your heartbeat and stuff.
That's terrible.
Now, I've never gotten to the point where you can hear the blood in your veins. Like you can actually. Like some people say they've gotten there, but.
I remember when the astronaut Dr. David Wolf was in here, And his famous quote, "You don't know what quiet is till you're on the mirror and the power goes out." And he said he could actually hear his blood flowing through his. Wow. I would have, if that had been me, I would have heard the sound of a mass fecal evacuation as I shouted out to the Russian guy, "Fix this."
Now, are you naked, Josh, or in the tank?
Yes.
In the tank.
Yes. Now, I think you can wear swimming trunks if you wanted to, but I wanted no sense.
And do they change the water out between people?
Yeah, and you
okay.
shower before and after.
Okay.
There's a really nice shower in the same room.
All right.
And do a lot of people do this? Do they get stoned first? Is that part of the?
I don't think so. No, I think this is the.
Really?
I think the idea here is to not be.
Yeah, to be present.
Yeah, and to be completely.
Oh, I hate that.
We know.
How do they check on you? Sorry.
There's an intercom type thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but they don't check on you.
There's no camera in there, right?
There may be, but I try not to worry about it in that instance. So they wouldn't be able to see. I don't think there's a camera in the pod.
Can you say? Do you talk then? Could you say, "Hey, let me out of here"?
No, you let yourself out. You really do. All you have to do is push up.
No, I would. The first thing I would envision would be some guy coming by with a broom and duct tape and sealing the thing up, and then all of a sudden it starts filling with colder water.
Yeah, I don't.
You watch too many movies.
I don't live in fear like that of those things.
But it does remind me of my favorite visual gag. Typically in like a Three Stooges thing where they used to show those guys, they'd be sitting in what looked like a giant washing machine, just their head sticking out.
The sauna?
They'd be at the gym and they're sitting in this machine, and then Curly walks by and shoves a broom in the doors, and they come by a few minutes later after some chase, and the big fat guys become a little skinny guy. What a great gag. Just what's a true classic.
Yes.
Perhaps I'm the only one.
No, it was a good gag. Yeah,
The big fat guy.
Well, that's one of the things he loves most is getting rid of fatness. Such an eyesore.
I just had a flashback to being in fourth grade. No, do cross country. It's a cool sport.
Christy Lee is at the Silac Insurance News Desk. What else is happening?
Kohler is launching a new device that attaches to your toilet and analyzes your fecal output.
Cool.
It's called Decoda, Dekoda. The
South
device
Dakota.
clamps over the rim of a toilet and uses sensors rather, as well as a tiny camera to analyze the user's health through their stool and urine. A fingerprint sensor allows the device to know who is using the facilities. It costs $600 up front, and a subscription service runs between $70 and $156 per year.
So you got to get a subscription.
Yep, Kohler assures that health data is secured through end-to-end encryption.
Hey, honey, what's our password? I've got to go take a dump.
Well, the camera uses so-called discrete optics, looking only at the results, not at your body parts. The company warns the technology doesn't work very well with dark toilet colors, however. Well, of course it wouldn't.
Who has to look at this?
Is
there some attendant?
I think this is just like the same thing as an Apple Watch or those sleep trackers.
AI
People want data.
Generated. Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, my fiber count's good.
Yes.
Oh, God.
The Commode camera, isn't that cute?
How much to attach it directly to your OnlyFans?
Boy. Yeah, that's
put a BM in your DMs. You can.
Gross.
Who wants this? That's really nuts.
I think it's just health nuts. It's people
it is. Yeah.
They're probably tracking it on the way in and on the way out. They're measuring they're counting macros, they're measuring carbs, all that stuff.
Right.
Oh, God. Can this thing distinguish between beet juice and blood?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, just asking.
Why would?
Now, Josh, you have the modified, the aftermarket appliance on your toilet.
I have a bidet.
You got the bidet?
Yeah. Squirts into my butt.
Nice.
Really cleans it up.
Do you set the temperature on that?
Yes.
Have you ever had the temperature thing break? And
I haven't. No.
That'd be.
Boy, it'd be funnier if you had.
Well,
that'll wake you up.
I accidentally sous vide'd my nuts.
Time now to remind you of a couple quick things. If you go to bobandtom.com/contest, we've got our Pigskin picks things up and running. And our new thing just started today, Orange Insoles, stepping up with a new 4K TV you could win and a $250 Visa gift card. Details, bobandtom.com/contest. Speaking of having fun with the sporting world, Willie?
Yeah, Prize Picks is making sports season even more fun. On Prize Picks, whether you're a football fan or a basketball fan, it always feels good to be right. Right now, new users get $50 bonus credit instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. The app is so easy to use. You just pick 2 or more players, pick more or less on their stat projections, anything from touchdowns to threes, and if you're right, you could win big. Mix and match players from any sport all season long on Prize Picks. Throw in some baseball playoff action. Prize Picks is available in 40-plus states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia. All transactions on the app are fast, safe, and secure. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code TOM to get a $50 bonus credit in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code TOM to get a $50 bonus credit in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
Have some fun. Hey, you ever want to steal a fire truck?
Yeah.
Again? Sure. Yeah, well, it happened. And you ever wonder what would happen if one of those gigantic fish tanks in a restaurant exploded? We'll tell you all about it from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Knocking on my front door. I'm watching the game, it's 3:45. There's a tiny Spider-Man saying trick or treat. I'm in my boxer shorts, all out of sweets. The scariest thing you've ever seen is a divorced guy with no idea it's Halloween. I've got no candy in the house, man, that's a drag. Cause Baby Yoda's on my porch, holding the bag. I've got no Snickers, Reese's Cups, or Hershey bars. I have Chinese takeout and a couple cigars. The lights are off so I can't be seen. I'm a divorced guy with no candy, no girlfriend, no idea it's Halloween. I've got toothpaste, vitamins, and pizza crust, Advil, Sudafed, and Cheeto dust, a fifth of Crown Royal and a couple of beers, unpaid bills and a summons to appear. The scariest thing you've ever seen is a divorced guy with no candy, no girlfriend, no job, no idea it's Halloween. That knocking on my front door.
Trick or treat.
Hey, chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh yeah, what'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
right,
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000?
Yes.
And $200,000 becomes a $240,000 Silac annuity?
That's right, but chick, you know you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SilacINS.com for more info on the 20% Silac annuity bonus.
Hi, thanks very much for joining us. With us in the studio, comedian Dean Edwards, and Dean is a veteran of Saturday Night Live. I know that you mentioned you didn't mention you did a great Chris Rock, dead on Chris Rock.
Yeah, I did a
little bit of Chris Rock.
Have you worked with Chris?
Yeah, well, you know, Chris and I, being both SNL alum, it's funny because I used to see Chris in the clubs all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But once I got cast on SNL, then Chris is very sort of reserved into himself and you know, cool with his friends, and he's very, very polite, but if he doesn't know you, he's looking at you like, I don't know you, you know. So once I got on the show, every time I saw him, he was very sort of big brother, very you know, strong with his advice. I remember one time Tracy Morgan and I are sitting in this comedy club in New York, the Comedy Cellar, and we had just had Jack Black was a guest host, and Chris walks in. He's like, you know what? I never watched that show. The one time I watched them, they still don't use black people. I was like, actually, Chris, you know, I was in 4 sketches this past week. He's like, you wasn't in them. You're just in the background. Don't ever be happy they throw you a bone. You got talent. Only the dude without talent is happy they throw him a bone, which I appreciate. And then he sat there for a good 35 minutes lecturing me on gotta keep writing hard. Just every week, write 2 sketches and an update. 2 sketches. Meanwhile, Tracy Morgan is sitting there, Chris, you ain't never gave me that advice. When I started on the show, you never gave me advice like that. I'd appreciated some of that advice. Mm-hmm. That's how Tracy is, though.
That's how he is. This is Bob Cavoyan for Channel 13 in a special Olympic moment. We are going to recreate the very first time the torch was ever run in history.
Cut! The monkey's got no gloves on. Where are the monkey gloves?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize I didn't have the gloves on. Sorry.
Now we're going to recreate the very first time the torch was run in history.
Cue the monkey.
I'm not a monkey. I'm a gorilla. There's a difference.
Cut.
I didn't say I didn't know what you wanted. I know what you want.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it.
Why can't you do it?
I can't go in the woods.
Why?
I have sensitive skin. I just can't do it.
Sensitive skin. You're
Sensitive
wearing
skin.
a gorilla suit.
I
I
know
was
that.
just in the woods. Anybody can go
Have
in
you
the
ever
woods.
been bitten by a mosquito? Possibly a carpenter ant?
You don't want the gig? If you don't want to do this,
I didn't say I didn't want the gig.
Tony Sirigut.
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Show live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Christy Lee's at the Silac Insurance Company news desk.
Hello.
Pat Godwin's there.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, Jeff Oskey. Hey. At the Prize Pick Sports desk, it's Willie Griswold.
What's up?
There's Ace Cosby. Hey, Josh. I'm Josh Arnold at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair, and there's Tom.
You know what? Blue Ash?
Blue Ash?
Blue Ash. That's a place.
Oh, yeah. Cincinnati area?
Yeah, and guess what's there? The club Go Bananas. Willie G will be there with Greg Hahn Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And while I'm at it, Pat Godwin is going to be in Mason City, Illinois, Saturday only, 1 show at the Mason City Limits Comedy Club.
All right.
That'll be a great night. And Pat, you're going to do comedy and music?
Yeah. Start off with a little bit of music and hopefully make it funny.
Okay.
Oh, you will.
You'll kill them. I guarantee it. A couple of things to look forward to. Right now, when I look over that way, I see Christy Lee shuffling papers at the Silac Insurance news desk. What's going on?
Not just papers. These are fabulous news stories.
Oh, good.
A seafood restaurant in China was flooded after its giant fish tank unexpectedly shattered.
Shadooby.
Security cameras at the eatery in Fuzhou captured the moment.
And the horse you rode in on.
I never.
Captured the moment when the newly installed tank suddenly burst, spilling its contents throughout the restaurant. Oh, my goodness. That is quite a fish tank. Multiple fish could be seen swimming in the torrent of water that made its way from the kitchen to the restaurant's dining room.
I'll have the tuna. No, that one.
Yikes.
Wow.
That's in the kitchen.
Yeah, the
Yeah, and
kitchen
then
through the
apparently
it went all the way through.
I thought it was in the.
Yeah.
That'd be cruel to put it out in the dining area, right?
But
No, I think it's
you're
probably
eating-
one of
while
those
you're eating salmon,
double
yeah.
sides, maybe, and it, yeah.
So they used to watch their buddies being served up.
Look what they did to your mother.
this is fresh sushi.
Yeah.
It's still a flopping. Kind of like the Mexican places where they make the guac right at your table.
Mhm.
Don't you like that?
I do.
Yeah, do they still do that? I haven't been to a restaurant where they did that in a while.
They did it down in Cozumel, getting
Yeah.
off the cruise ship.
God,
Pretty
that's
cool
so
place.
nice.
Yeah.
A Canadian woman has been charged with impaired driving after she allegedly stole a fire truck in Halifax.
Fun.
Halifax Regional Fire and Emergency responding to an alarm at a building on Almond Street around 5:10 a.m. when the woman allegedly jumped into the truck and drove away.
See ya, you sons of bitches.
Responding police officers found the unoccupied fire truck at a nearby intersection. The woman, Ms. Julia Elvena Kin, was located a few blocks away and taken into custody. She now faces numerous charges, including mischief and endangering life, theft over $5,000, and operation of a conveyance while impaired.
At 5 in the morning.
Yeah, that was an all-nighter.
Yeah, that was a long party.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that charge mischief seem a little bit?
I love it.
Silly.
Yeah, it does.
Stealing a fire truck, that's kind of mischievous.
Yeah, but I mean, you're in a court of law. You try mischief. It sounds like something an elf does, rather than a serious crime. But
it's like something you would charge Snidely Whiplash with.
You stole something from the cookie jar. Mischief. Yes, yes.
In Florida, a naked man actually arrested and accused of burglarizing homes in Pinellas Park. Local police officers responded to a neighborhood following reports of a man nude breaking into multiple properties.
Yeah.
He was identified and arrested several days later on numerous charges, including armed residential burglary and violation of probation.
Where did he put the stuff?
He had to have a sack, right?
Well, hanging out.
Oh, he's got a sack already.
Why did he steal some pants? I don't know.
Maybe this is his thing, you know?
Yeah.
I'm the nude bandit. Yeah.
Has there ever been a crime that was solved with a butt print? Because, occasionally you'll see a palm print.
Maybe on the Xerox machine back in the day. Remember when everybody used to do that?
Everybody, did you ever do that?
No.
I saw a case where an ear print.
Wow.
Some dude had put his ear up to the window to hear, and they
matched it.
Yeah.
Man.
Interesting.
That's crazy.
Of course, it was Clark Gable, so it was fairly easy.
Those are.
That is an old reference.
Those are some
39.
There's some big ears there, Scarlett.
Ben Stiller, maybe I should say.
Does he have big ears? Does Ben have big
yeah.
Yeah, he does have big ears.
That's why he grows his hair long.
Authorities in Pennsylvania arrested two so-called fortune tellers after they allegedly stole over $600,000 from two victims. According to the Montgomery County District Attorney, both victims had contacted Jenkintown Psychic Visions.
Oh, they're good.
And was targeted by the suspects Gina Marie Marks and Steve Nicholas. The pair convinced one victim she was cursed and demanded a large amount of money, as well as luxury items, taking a total of $595,959 from her.
I don't want a male fortune teller, do you?
No.
If I walk in and it's not a lady with the long fingernails,
Oh, yeah.
And
I'm
a,
out.
And a crazy scarf on her
Yeah,
head.
drink a pushka or whatever.
Yeah.
Just some guy, hey, take a seat. You want water or anything?
Well, who the hell are you? What are you, her son?
Another woman was told to hand over personal photos, details, and fulfill other requests to satisfy rituals before the pair threatened and demanded money from her.
We will kill you if you don't give us the money. My God.
They both now face numerous felonies.
I mean,
he's making a living.
I mean, it was the penalty for just being giant idiots?
Well, they were afraid they were cursed, Tom.
Really?
Yes.
And the guy from, what's it called, Jenkinville?
Jenkintown, it's outside of Philly.
Jenkintown.
Is that noted for its psychic?
No, not really. No. It's just
They maybe like a good cheese steak.
Do you think there's ever been a clairvoyant stripper? Goes by like crystal balls. I'd let her dance for me.
For a second there, I thought you just wanted to talk.
Oh, wow.
New research out there indicates humans hit their functional peak at what age?
I simply don't know. I do know that you guys have alluded to the fact that I have not hit it yet. I'm 47.
Okay.
And by functional peak, they mean what?
An international team of researchers compared two models, one that emphasized traditional cognitive abilities and core personality traits, while a second included a broader range of characteristics like emotional intelligence, financial literacy, and moral reasoning.
Okay, so there's no physical thing here. So it's all right.
Apparently, it's the age of 60.
Wow.
They found the age range from 40 to 65 represents the window of peak psychological fitness for complex, consequential decision making.
Interesting.
After the mid-60s, average scores dip. But many individuals stay sharp well into their 70s and beyond. So there's some good news here for you folks. The findings contradict the popular belief that aging is synonymous with decline.
It depends on the nature of your job, though, I would think. Accountant on this hand, a porn star on this one.
Well, that would be physical, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. There's a mental component to being a porn star, presumably.
Apparently a huge mental component.
Mm-hmm.
Being able to keep it up while, all right, we got to change the lighting. We got to switch the camera.
They're probably snorting Viagras.
Apparently they are very prevalent. Injecting
Viagra?
even. Injecting.
Are you
What?
serious?
Yeah, right into the peen.
Into the base.
What?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
You buy liquid Viagra?
Something like that, yeah. That is also quite used.
Huh.
Wow.
Man.
Yeah. But hey, if that's what you do for a living.
I mean, that's a bad. So you'd hear this ironic sentence: "Wow, you're huge. I didn't know why they called you Needle Dick till I saw you injecting yourself."
Yeah, it has nothing to do with your size. It's,
Are you kidding me?
No. Yeah.
So there's ED
Injectables, yes.
Yeah.
Wow. First we had the Uncrustables, and now we've got the injectables. That's really weird.
Yeah, I'll take an Uncrustable.
Do they inject it into the saccular area or right into the?
I don't know where it gets.
I believe
injected.
it's the base of the shaft.
That seems like it would make the most sense.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Get that blood pumping.
Yikes. That's scary. No, thank you.
Yeah, I don't know if you become reliant on them. You would think you would. I'm not sure.
You would. I had to talk to my therapist. You would.
Wow.
Yeah, you become reliant on them.
Interesting.
Oh. So the essence of this story.
I don't know. What are you saying between the lines there, young man?
I don't know. I talked to my therapist. I was like, hey, that could be fun. Can I do that every so often? He was like, you can, but if you get one of those prescriptions online, just be careful because you get used to it and then you won't be able to perform.
I got you. So you haven't tried it.
No. Come on. Well, let's be honest. I've tried it.
Really, if you have tried, this was an injectable into your penis.
Not an injectable. I just got the pill.
Okay, all right. But we were talking injectable, so I thought you were like.
I know I don't know much, but I'd never heard of this injectable.
I've never heard of this.
Seems extreme, but I bet it's immediate. And
Yeah.
so therefore, if you're on set.
But I mean, talk about not romantic at all.
Well, porn
You're
is.
in a porn.
Yeah, there is zero romance. Like there's nothing on a porn set. There's nothing even really hot about it, except the lights.
Yeah.
It's all business.
Now, when you saw you've attended a shoot before.
Yeah.
How many total people were in the area while this was taken?
8.
Yeah, that's a
something like
lot
that.
of extras.
Yeah.
Was there food there? Was there like a little craft table?
There was a kitchen counter with some things on it. Yeah.
It sounds.
It was a nice house, but yeah. But a couple of them, like there were 3 chicks, makeup and stuff like that. And yeah.
Was this a house that they'd rented from somebody? Like
Either that was never explained to me if they rented it or if it was somebody in the business who let them shoot there. I don't know.
Was there a plot?
No, that was all what they call gonzo. Hey, what's your name? I'm Kimberly. Well, here's this.
Here's this is a cool line. I might use that.
No, was there a director?
The cameraman / director was the same person.
Was he shouting out stuff?
Yeah. I mean, not shouting, but all right, yeah, go ahead and flip over. Hey, we're going to move to the couch.
Was there a fluffer on set?
No, there wasn't. She the main actress kind of fluffed him a little bit. Like they were kind of like petting each other, between takes and before.
Oh, okay.
So
they could do a smoke break?
No. There was smoking, but I don't remember if it was during the shoot or after. But yeah, man. I mean, it's very boring.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just like shooting a movie is boring.
Yeah, that's
true. Yeah. So.
Oh wow. I thought we would completely shift gears here. I've got a couple presidential trivia questions that I stumbled on yesterday that I thought you might find fascinating.
Well, after all, it is President's Day, so.
It's not President's Day.
That was the point I was making. I was kind of being a jerk in that moment.
Okay.
Grover Cleveland.
No, youngest president in history.
JFK or Obama?
I would have guessed JFK.
Yeah, I would have guessed JFK.
JFK was the youngest elected president, but Theodore Roosevelt wasn't elected to his first term. He assumed the office at the age of 42 following the assassination of
McKinley.
McKinley. Very good, Willie. Very good. Oldest elected president.
Joe Biden?
Yeah, it's got to be Biden or Trump.
It was Biden. Now it's Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about this one? The first president to be given a Secret Service code name.
Eisenhower.
After JFK?
No.
Johnson?
No. I didn't know this one. They gave him the code name General.
Eisenhower.
And it was Harry S. Truman. Those code names are kind of cool.
Yeah.
Over time. Now, how about this one? Which president had the most pets in the White House? By the way, the answer is 48 animals.
Yeah, somebody had essentially a zoo.
Roosevelt, right?
I feel like it was Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah.
He was our national park guy.
Yeah, I mean, he
right?
was a big nature guy.
Yeah, and this is the weirdest of all the stats here. Which president did the most handshakes?
The most handshakes?
I'm glad you said handshakes.
No,
Betsy Ross did
That's lobbying in a whole
Bill
Clinton.
There's some things about Nancy Reagan on the internet for a while.
Yeah, now which president had the most shaky hands? That's going to be a very indelicate answer.
Most handshakes.
Yeah, Teddy Roosevelt, while president, in a single day, shook the hands of 8,513 people on New Year's Day in 1907.
Boy, that's like me after one of my shows. Everybody. I got to shake his hand.
Think about that. 8,000 people.
Who's counting? Yeah, who was
They had
counting?
it was a special event at the White House. It was a stunt.
Did he get a Guinness World
all right.
Record
I
for
see.
that?
I mean, it wasn't just, someone was at the front door, Teddy.
Yeah, but how weird that? No, it's way weirder that somebody had a handshaking stunt.
Yes.
Than it is.
Very odd.
Yes. Why?
Yeah. So Teddy's got a bunch of these cool ones. Which president lived the longest? That's easy.
While in office?
No, just
lived the longest.
Carter, right?
Yeah, Jimmy Carter. Just passed away last year. Now, this is a tough one. The first president to use email in office.
H.W. or Clinton?
Clinton is correct. Yeah.
Look at that.
Well, he was the first one to use them.
Look at the brain on Willie.
He was the first person to use email, but his wife didn't know how to delete them.
There you go.
Come on.
I taught you how to do it.
Very good.
Was that a decent Clinton kind of? I'm going to do voices now.
Wow. Right now, the Bob and Tom Show is sponsored by BetterHelp. October 10th was World Mental Health Day, and BetterHelp is all about accessing therapy from qualified licensed therapists. By the way, the folks at BetterHelp have helped more than 5 million people on their mental health journeys. And therapy can be a great thing if you've been thinking about it. BetterHelp is committed to helping people connect with, like I said, credentialed licensed therapists, because the right therapist can change the way you move forward. How does it work? Well, you fill out a short questionnaire, identify some of your needs and preferences and ideas, et cetera, et cetera. And with 10 plus years of experience, BetterHelp will help you match up with a therapist. By the way, you can switch therapists anytime. No additional fees are involved. And again, it's all about doing the therapy online. You can do it like a Zoom call. You can do it wherever you want to be. You can do it from your office, from your car, from the shop, wherever you want to do it. And once again, World Mental Health Day just passed, and the folks at BetterHelp are celebrating. So you can be part of the Better Health program. If you're ready to find the right therapist for yourself, check it out. BetterHelp can help you start that journey. Bob and Tom Show listeners, by the way, get 10% off their first month. So here's a new way to access the information from BetterHelp. You just call pound 250 and say the keyword BT Show. That's pound 250. Say the keyword BT Show. After calling, once again, pound sign 250. Pound 250 and say the keyword BT Show and get hooked up with the folks at BetterHelp. This portion of the Bob and Tom Show brought to you by BetterHelp. Christy Lee is at the Silac Insurance News Desk. What do you got coming up?
Walking backwards. We're going to talk about it.
And I've got a special treat for you.
Do you really?
I do.
All right.
I'm not sure everyone's aware of this. It's really cool. It's just around the corner from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Want to share something? Send us an email. bobandtom@bobandtom.com. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Well, it looks like we got dumped.
Uh-oh. Is there anything you'd like to say to them?
Well, our girls have left us, so I'd like to say just one thing.
Oh, yeah.
Baby, blow me.
Oh, a kiss as you're leaving.
Blow me.
Oh, a kiss right now.
'Cause if you're gonna leave me, honey, I will surely miss the way you blow me.
Oh, blow me a kiss. Come on and blow, 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 blow me.
A kiss like you mean it.
Blow me.
A kiss right now.
I really can't remember anything as hard as this. So blow me.
Blow me a kiss. Wow.
Some things in life are hard to swallow.
She couldn't take it all, Dean.
She couldn't handle everything.
Who could? But if she comes back tomorrow, I'll be shooting my wad on flowers and a ring, honey. Blow me.
A kiss as you're leaving, baby.
Blow me.
Oh, a kiss as you go.
And always think about me as you're going down
your list.
And blow me.
Blow me a kiss. I'll miss her arms and her elbows.
I'll miss her arms and her elbows.
I'll miss her legs so tall.
Yeah, I'll miss her legs so tall.
I'll miss her neck and her shoulders.
Yes, sir. But I'll miss her head most of all. Rock out, fellas.
Swinging them, Pally.
Baby, blow me.
A kiss as you're leaving, baby.
Blow me.
Oh, a kiss as you go. And if you wanna come home, honey, that's okay.
Just grab a hold of this.
And baby, blow me. Baby, won't you blow me? Blow me a kiss. I've been
Melvin.
Oh, Pally.
I'll miss your arms and your elbows.
Woo! Fantastic.
The Bob and
Dean
Tom
Jerry.
Band and Orchestra.
Amazing.
Thank you, Dean. Thank you, Jerry.
Oh, that's fantastic.
You're listening to World Champion Radio with Judah Friedlander, the world champion. Next caller, you're on.
Come in, it's Donnie Baker. Is this Judith?
Yeah, I just said it's Judah, the world champion. What's up, Donnie?
I'm a big fan of yours. I've read your book. I still got your posters. Hey, I just want basically your blessing or certification. You probably know, I've called you before, my progress in the martial arts, the fact remains I'm ready to be a world champion. Now, I've had, 2 off-duty reserve cops say I've got the goods, but since I've been on probation, Judith, I've basically struggled getting certified, and I wanted basically your blessing. And you're not my official sensei, but the fact remains, I basically think
I've got to interrupt you first. Donnie, I've got to interrupt you for a second. I can tell you're already a little scared talking to me by the speed of your voice, okay? If you want to get better at karate, you're going to have to get better vocal tone, okay? The voice that you're using right now and the speed at which you're talking is telling me that you're scared.
Well, I understand that. That's because I
See, you're stuttering now. You're stuttering now.
Verbs get. Listen, the fact remains, I can scissor kick a hornet's nest now and destroy the whole colony without hurting the queen. I mean,
well, that's good. I mean, my book taught you that, so that's good. I mean, you've obviously studied my book, and that's a good start.
And I know I'm basically, and you don't know this, and I've not told you this before. And I don't want your sympathy, and I'm not a cripple, but I have had Tommy John surgery on both knees, and
Okay, I'm sorry. I've actually never had surgery. I've never needed it, so I can't relate to your problem. No offense.
But no, I'm not offended. But see, I ain't lucky like you. You know, your name's Judah. You know, you were born for this. If my name was Taekwondo Baker, I'd have the same luck. But you've kind of had a golden spoon in the martial arts. No offense, but Judah, Freelanders, duh. No wonder why you're so good at it. I mean, again, if you know, I've studied switchblades. I've had to work my way up.
Yeah, well, you know, see, that's one of your problems right there is you started your training using weapons, okay? And if you want to be a really good fighter, you have to learn to fight without weapons. So I need you to get rid of all your weapons, all your switchblades, all your butter knives, okay? And start from the beginning. You got to use your body.
I'll take your advice, but see, this is hard. I mean, I've always been, you know, you're talking.
Hey, I'm not saying it's easy. Becoming the world champ's not easy, Donnie. Okay.
I know, Jude. Well, listen, can I call you back when things get better?
Yeah, I hope things do get better for you. How many sit-ups are you going to do today?
You know what? I'm on break now. We're not supposed to do any calisthenics or nothing like that on break.
How many push-ups are you going to do today?
Made me drop my shorts and turn a cough to check me for asthma, and my test results came back short. Listen, I'll call you back when I'm off break.
All right, that sounds good. I actually have to do some push-ups and sit-ups at the same time right now. So keep training, okay?
You're the best, man. Keep rocking. Stay tough. I got to go.
You know it. Okay, Donnie. Okay, that was Donnie, everybody. We wish him well. He's trying. He's read my book. I think he needs to reread it.
People, here's what people don't understand
Sure, go
about
on.
the Bob and Tom Show. I get to be the official greeter of our guests.
Great.
And I believe
Right.
we do have a guest waiting in the green room.
Sure.
And I would like to greet officially our guest,
Well, that's Jim
Gaffigan.
Gaffigan.
Hi, how are you,
Jim
Christy
Gaffigan.
Lee?
How are you?
I'm good.
It's so nice
It is
to
great
see
to be
you.
here.
Not set up or anything.
You know
Wow, are
that-
you on a, you got your own reality show?
I do. It's called Nobody Really Cares What Christy Lee Does Behind the Scenes, but we're going to show it to him anyway. Thank you, Jim. It's so good to see you.
Okay, let's move. Let's show people what you eat back here, Christy.
Oh, well, my favorite thing is right over here.
Yo.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show, live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Christy Lee's at the Silac Insurance Company news desk.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
Jeff Oske's there.
Hey, man.
Willie's at the Prize Pick Sports desk.
Hey.
Ace Cosby's across the way. Hello. I'm Josh Arnold at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair, and there's Tom.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
We were talking about, someone brought up, I guess it was Mr. Dugan brought up that restaurant where instead of saying men and women,
Yeah.
they have
Sheilas and blokes.
right.
Tacos and burritos.
Penises and vaginas.
Oh, that one just doesn't. Yeah, they don't have any punches over
Right.
that.
I decided to see what other ones I could find out here. How about a seafood restaurant? Boys, Buoys, and Gulls.
I like it.
That's Long John Silver, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not even kidding around.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they do that.
Oh yeah, yeah. And yeah, Blokes and Sheila's is what, Outback?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the Sheilas get very mad if you confuse which one is which.
Yes.
But, yeah, but that is confusing. Don't you think?
Blokes and
Oaks and
Sheilas?
Sheilas?
No, that one works.
No.
No, that's
Easy to
Blokes and
remember.
Sheilas, yeah.
What's the Hawaiian one? Kona's or what is it?
I don't know. That's a restaurant we go
Connie's
to.
and
Haweenies? I don't know.
yeah. This isn't
Wahinis?
Surfers and Surfer Girls.
Well, that's pretty easy.
Yeah. I got that one. Okay. All right.
Aren't surfer girls just surfers?
Yeah.
Very much.
Kings and Queens. Okay, that's fairly obvious. Yeah, I don't know. I'll see if I can find some better ones. Christy
This
Lee.
one I went to said men and women.
Oh,
it was really edgy.
Offensive, isn't it?
I was.
How dare
Male, female. Usually it's a picture now.
Oh, yeah.
And then the pictures sometimes are hard to decipher.
Yeah.
They look too similar.
But I'm cool with the ones
this
that.
woman's wearing a pantsuit. How am I supposed to
Yeah.
know which one I'm going into?
That was interesting when I was in the UK. A lot of times you'd go to the restroom and it would say, these facilities are cleaned by both men and women. So there might be a man in there while you were in there cleaning.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to clean it up in
Yeah.
here for you. Yeah.
Kind of crowded in this stall, but I gotta.
Hey, you want to clean or not?
I ain't looking.
Now, Okay, now this next story, I observed this yesterday.
Experts say walking backwards not only varies your workout routine, but it also offers added health benefits.
I quite literally on one of the trails near here where I drive, I'll pull up. There's a light there, and there's this. You can see there was a guy walking backwards on the trail.
Yeah,
taking a brisk walk has been linked to numerous benefits, including stronger bones and muscles, improved cardiovascular health, and stress relief. While reverse walking also challenges different muscles. Biomechanist.
Like your neck muscle from looking like.
Yeah, no joke. Do you have a little rear view mirror you can put on your sunglasses? Janet Dufek explained walking backward introduces an element of cross-training, a subtly different activity, and suggests working a 1-minute segment of backward walking into your 10-minute walk.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah.
Till you get hit by a bus.
Yeah, you got to be careful. Yeah.
Yeah, bears love it. Look at this guy. Doesn't even see me.
Right in my arms.
But yeah, like I said, the guy yesterday, he wasn't looking back over his neck. He just walking backwards.
Huh.
He was approaching the intersection. I assume.
Are you sure he wasn't like waiting for his dog or something?
No, he was walking backwards. Very odd. Now, talking backwards, that's a different thing. But it reminds me of one of my favorite stunts.
Oh, this is tenuous at best.
Wow, crazy.
That is. You can listen to this on your own time.
No. I'm not sure you're familiar with this, Mr. Roske.
I have no idea what we're talking about.
A friend of mine who is actually one of the best people I've ever met and ever known is Matt Roush. And when he was a kid, they would take vinyl 45s, the little vinyl records. And boredom is a good thing.
We're experiencing it right now.
Feels so good.
And he would take the record, and I'll do this for you, Christopher. And he would back it up
for someone who's not even in the room.
Right.
I'm listening. Yeah.
So if you've ever taken an old vinyl record, you can put your finger on it and spin it backwards.
So you learn how to say it backwards?
Backwards. So they would memorize it. They would memorize the sounds and then say them forward. So it would sound like it was. I'm going to play this for you. This is very short.
You're playing this for you. Just say it.
Bear with me. I think you're going to enjoy this very much. Wait a minute. Is this it over here?
No.
Oh, that's the Jetsons theme.
Now you're being silly.
Okay,
you know what you're doing.
Here it is. Now this is all his voice. Okay, here we go. Now, do you know what that is?
Of course. Why would we know what that is? Except for those speaking
on me. Okay, here it is from the beginning, and then we reversed it. Why is everybody always speaking on me?
Oh,
isn't that cool? So he memorized.
Is that Red Fox? Is that what he's doing?
No, it's a song, Charlie Brown. Why is everybody always picking on me?
Why is everybody always picking on me? And then he memorized that sound and then recreated it. Isn't that great? Don't you wish you could do that?
No.
Wow.
What?
The women I would meet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
They call him old backwards Pat.
You just walk up to the lady.
See, the lady Pat would go, this guy's different. I like this guy.
This guy's special.
I would run.
He's real special.
See, I saw him at the gym. He was walking backwards on the treadmill. And by the way, they recommend walking backwards on the treadmill.
That's got to be even
that seems
more
safer.
Dangerous.
It is
no.
safer. Yeah.
I think it would be more dangerous.
You're not going to get hit by a bus. You can hold on to
If
the.
you're on a trail, you're not going to get hit by a bus.
Yeah, what if
you know what? Leave it up to him. He'll figure it out.
If you're by my house, the trail crosses 75th Street. Look out.
Well, don't cross the street. Just turn around and go back the same way.
Yeah, but how do you know the street's coming up? You're walking backwards.
I think you could hear the cars.
Forward down. This sucks.
Listen to the artistry.
And it does, Jeff. It does.
Here it is. Why is everybody always speaking on me?
In your head, where is this impressive? You're at a party and someone has some sort of audio editing software and they reverse it for you. There are so many steps to this being impressive.
You're
Anyway.
right. You got to do a party. The guy's going, you just got to trust me.
I know we can't do it here.
I was just thinking, what is he like outside of this room? And
Worse.
It's like, this is so cool, Kelly. Just listen to this.
He's just, he knows it. Chick's not here.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is one
he'd
of,
get away
this
with a
is
lot
literally
today. Yeah.
one
Everything
of Chick's
Chick
least
hates.
favorite things, this whole
This
bit.
whole week.
Yeah, we're having
Tomorrow, Sean Murray's on. And he'll be back again the following day.
all the guest Chicks hates. That's what we're here for.
And Kirk Cousins is going to start for the Commanders again.
Yeah, we want your emails, by the way. Bob and Tom at bobandtom.com. Don't forget to check out the cool stuff at bobandtom.com. We got a couple contests raging right now, so be part of it. From the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, this is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Catch any part of the show you missed later today on our YouTube channel.
You know, the holidays are upon us. You know what that means. You get to remind everyone you're the best in the kitchen with Omaha Steaks. Omaha Steaks